Years.
Okay, and here we are with the 12th session of Hoard of the Dragon Queen. I am Kevin, and I am the Dungeon Master.
I am John, and I am playing Orax, which is a dragonborn fighter.
I'm Jamie. I play a human barbarian Gruffle Gafflin, who once ate a worm because he thought it was a noodle, but he quickly realized it was an impasta.
World-class moron.
I like it. I'm Austin. I play Ali, the Exiled, and he is a sorcerer warlock.
I'm Jordan A. Maurer. I play a mountain dwarf fighter named Vargalin.
My name is Juan. I play a monk cleric tiefling named Etrigan. And always, here's to fire. Not the kind that brings down houses or shanties, but the kind that takes down trousers and panties.
Let's get started. Yeah. Are you ready? Let's sex. Yeah.
Okay, so last we left our heroes. I believe we had started our session at the inn at a crossroads where a altercation had taken place. Hinny had run away, but in that altercation, we also gained a few new friends, and we got all that taken care of, and then we made our way back on the road, where eventually you guys ran into a golden stag that our friend Oryx had felt the urge to go chase down.
Oh, Austin did.
He made his way through the forest to find this golden stag and eventually found himself lost in some type of transplanar interdimension or something of the sort. And it was clear to him very soon that this was some type of test that Bahamut had placed on him. And after a long and tough fight, he had passed that test. And Bahamut himself had gifted Oryx with a new weapon, the King's Claw. And I believe that's almost exactly where we left off. Am I correct?
We made it to Waterdeep as well.
We did make it to Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My apologies, everyone. See, I should have listened. That's what you get when you don't play in 3 months.
We literally got to Waterdeep and then
That was it.
So
Perfect. So all these notes are nothing. I would have went through the last hour that we played last time if you guys hadn't told me that. So that's good. And no one probably would have remembered.
nope. For the ones that listen.
Oh, if we didn't have anything to listen to. Okay.
Preparation avoids perspiration. Just remember that.
I like perspiring.
Gross.
So, when the caravan rolls into Waterdeep, it's been almost 2 months that you guys have been on the road. Most of the merchants have dispersed to the city's markets, warehouses, and stables. They've reached their destinations. You've been paid off. You've been paid in full. And
What about us?
Ali and
I got a portion.
Vargalin.
yeah, you guys got a portion, and I believe, what was it? Was it 10 gold per 1
For
quarter?
Hinya, yeah, I think it was 10 gold, but then we split the...
You split Hinya's.
That's some kind
So we'll say you guys were on the journey for a 10-day just for the sake of just for the ease of things. So you guys each get 5 gold from that, and then it was
Watch your head. Don't throw up in my foot.
Yeah, that'd be So yeah, don't make me throw it up.
Yeah.
so then it was 44 days. So that's so in
Austin's gonna throw up on my right foot.
oh god. And the rest of you were 8 gold a 10-day, weren't you?
8 gold every 10 days. And they were,
5?
yeah, either 5 or 6 gold.
thought we
Okay,
got
so
a
you were
raise.
8 and you guys were.
I thought we got a raise because the guy, remember, he fired us and they tried to hire us back.
We'll give you a bonus 5 gold for that. So, if you were getting 8, then you get 37 Etrigan, and then Gruff and Oryx, you get 45.
John doesn't keep track of gold anyway.
I don't
You're gonna trust
What are they
Kenya
shining?
had all my gold.
Sorry, I messed that up.
Oh shit. 4 times 5.
25 gold, not 45. My apologies.
I like 45 better.
Yeah, you
How
and me
much
both.
did Gruff get?
Gruff got 25.
Somebody keep track of that.
Yeah, I do.
He's got it.
I'm looking at
I
my
barely
phone.
keep track of it.
Look at anybody.
Because right now I don't need.
I'll die before I spend a gold piece. Nope, nobody wants to call
do
me.
we
You died
want-
like how many times?
And then you'll spend it? I'm confused.
Well, somebody will.
You gotta pay the ferryman.
I don't know if this is working. There we go. Okay. Okay, so you guys have made it to the city of Waterdeep.
Is Waterdeep the where we had the fight,
Like
right?
Renaissance
No,
Festival.
that was that.
Yeah, it's just like the Renaissance Festival, but more people. It's awful.
Smile.
So, you guys performed well. And
How did you know? Thought that was private.
I got a 3 at it.
Trust me, everybody heard.
so Bade,
Neighbors could hear.
the person who hired you, tells you guys did an admirable job, and he absolutely thinks that someone else will hire you if you need a ride back, or if you need to ride further north, or whatever. And he says he's willing to give his word.
Recommendation?
Yes, his recommendation. Yes,
Don't help him.
on your resumes.
He needs to learn how to do this on his own.
What you do notice is though there's a few wagons that don't seem to follow the same pattern as the other caravans. Like immediately, they head for the north side of the city, which it's only a set group of wagons, and you recognize those wagons as
The one with the suspicious ones?
Elcranes, Lies, and Orvustia, which you never really. And Samerdag, sorry.
It was lies.
Lie,
Alcrane.
Elcrane,
No, I don't know who the other people are.
Samerdag. He was the guy that sold porcelain, was really optimistic, and shared his coin with all the less fortunate people.
That
He
must
would,
make so.
he would buy beers for everyone. And then Orvustia, which you know her by name, and she was just a guard. But she had her own wagon that she was transporting something.
To make soap, we need lye.
That's a nice little.
Kevin got it for Christmas for me.
Thanks.
All the
Kevin.
little notepads.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, I really like those.
There you go.
So yes, for taking notes too.
There you go.
Is this
Easy
a
Christmas
commercial?
present for us, buddy.
I like this. That's much
Is this product placement for Post-it? Come on.
I don't think I paid top dollar for most of
Oh, you got it for free. I know. I can see through it.
it. No, work doesn't have these. They should. Okay.
Can't have that on the filter.
Speaking of product placement, I'm drinking this refreshing whoever wants to pay me beverage.
I'll drink to that.
Mmm,
Delicious. isn't
generic.
it?
Okay, so you guys have the table. What would you like to do?
Move it to the left.
Do you guys think that we should
Dance on it?
we still follow the cultist trucks? We know that Lay and Alcrane are part of the cultists. I mean, we still have a mission to whatever that may be.
Oh, yeah.
We're religious people. I didn't know we had religious people with us.
And then you guys do also remember that there were two groups that you have strong feelings that they're probably part of the Cult of the Dragon. You haven't you did confirm that Elcrane was, I believe.
Yes.
Um,
And
And yeah.
You did confirm that both of them were?
Yes.
Okay. So Elcranie.
Craney was the one that cheated.
The fur trader. The lie is the dwarf that always told lies about.
Yep,
how
Alcrania was
lucky
one
he is.
that accused us of murder, or accused you of murder.
Which one was the one that cheated?
Lie.
Okay.
And Lai specifically asked you to meet him at the Carnith Roadhouse, which, looking at your map, you guys know and have discussed that that's north of Waterdeep. And Elcranie asked the entire group, he got along much more famously with the rest of you as well, he asked the entire group to meet him at the Yawning Portal in Waterdeep the first night you guys arrived. Other than that, so you guys, if you want to meet Elcranie, or if you want to follow those wagons, it's likely you have a day.
Well, I'm going to have to meet Lie at this Carnith Roadhouse eventually. And I really don't want to lose sight of what's going on, but we really have all day to do whatever. I know that the Yawning House is a famous bar, as Gemna told us.
Yep.
So I mean, we can start there.
Aye for that one.
Okay, so we head to the Yawning Portal.
So
I'm sure they have wine. Sounds good to you.
So we have a day. Is that them carts already moving, or are those carts probably gonna wait? The ones that said are heading more north.
Was there an urgency either way that was like given to us
An urgency?
between the two?
No. Specifically, and I'm sure Etrigan would have shared this with you guys, Lai mentions, like, for sure that it's not going to happen immediately. Like, they have to make the journey north. But it doesn't seem like they're going to pussyfoot around, basically. Like, they're going to...
Within the next couple, just basically resupply and get going.
Not even that. Like, they're going straight through Waterdeep. Like, they'll stay a night in Waterdeep, and then they plan on leaving immediately.
Does the map show how far Carnith House is from the Yawning Portal?
Yeah, I can pull that up.
Yeah, that'd be
Cool.
That's only if you can get jobs at the other one. If
Oh,
you
immigrants
follow
took
the ones that go north, that's only if you get jobs.
Well, so the original mission, correct me if I'm wrong, was just to see which carts had the treasure.
Paraphernalia, yeah.
But that was like
I thought you needed.
all of the mission entailed, right?
I think so.
Okay, would you know?
Unless you had anything.
What's that? I'm sorry. I'm kind of focused on this.
Oh, sorry.
No,
You do
you're
that.
okay. Go ahead.
So, the original mission was to just find out which carts had the treasure, right? Or was it to like find where the treasure was going?
I think it was find.
It was to
treasure
find-
for the greenest.
You were trying to find the treasure from Greenest and to see if that could lead you to any more information about the Cult of the Dragon. You were tasked from Greenest with tracking down the wagons, returning the treasure of Fable, and seeing what else you could find about the cult.
So it wasn't just saying, okay, found the treasure, we're good.
Correct. Yep.
No, what's that yawning portal? Is that like?
I'll show you. It's cool.
Just basically trying to see where it's going.
Sounds boring.
Yeah.
Boring. I'm just trying to find the best picture of it.
You know, if we ever get rich and famous, we can have a monitor on that side too, so I can see.
You can just buy one for me.
I said when we get rich and famous.
That's
No.
Come on.
I can't reach him. Pass it down.
What? What am I passing down?
That's what I said.
He's gonna do it. He's
How do you start this shit?
That's who I am.
Okay, circles. Here we go.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. Are you watching closely?
Okay, so you guys are now in Waterdeep. And
I'd rather be pussy deep.
Yikes.
Oh, there it is. That's the
Where do you?
It's at the bottom left.
Waterdeep is right here. Down in the bottom left corner. And of course I don't know
Don't know where what?
where the Carnith Roadhouse is.
Well, you have to go to town, right?
Oh, is there like an in-depth?
Oh, okay. So it's somewhere between the road, on the road between Waterdeep and Neverwinter. Oh, and I know for a fact it's past the Mirror of Dead Men. So it's somewhere in this area
Along the high road.
along the high road between the Mirror of Dead Men
That one is.
and Neverwinter.
Well, that sounds quaint.
That one's yawning.
You're dead.
Yep. No. This is where the Carneth Roadhouse is.
Yawning is in Waterdeep.
Yawning Portal is in Waterdeep.
Holy
Yes.
fuck, those are far away.
It's
Now, what
well
was
when you take into consideration your journey that you've already made. Oh, what the fuck was that?
So
Just like
No, I think I control keyboard shortcutted something.
Oh.
Trying to fix it. Sorry guys.
so we're
It's all right. Well, you take the high.
on the high road. Where are we going there for? That's where you're going though, right?
I'm not going alone.
No, but I'm saying that's where he told you to go. Is on.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Oh,
So-
man. We are really having fun now.
We started in Baldur's Gate and made our way to Waterdeep.
Can you put the distance to it?
Yeah.
Can you do my taxes right? Can you juggle?
So 300 miles to Dragonspear, and this,
It's like 600-mile journey from there.
yeah, versus this one is
300 miles.
probably 300.
Whoa. That's a ways.
It's another month. of
Mhm.
travel.
But that's
But-
where they're heading, right?
That's where just where the cult is heading. It's fewer wagons, which is faster already than a full caravan, and you guys won't have a caravan slowing you down.
Or to protect us.
That too. Even though I think you did most of the protecting on the caravan.
Yeah.
Well, some of us.
Well, let's head to the yawning
The yawning portal.
Hoard. I want
Hey.
to see this hole.
So yeah.
Ooh.
The hell is this?
So
Yawning
this is the
portal.
yawning portal. You guys enter and it's a bustling bar.
Game of
Looks
Thrones.
fake.
It's very busy.
It looks staged.
So it's a bustling bar. There's people everywhere. There's multiple stories, but the most immediate feature that you notice entering
I know,
the
I'm surprised
dungeon,
our
or
DM
the
did
dungeon,
3D
the
print this.
bar is a gaping well in the middle of the bar. And if you guys have
Figures.
no one kind of, as the door opens, you might get a couple passing glances, but nobody pays you any mind. There's all sorts of types here, different races, different creeds. Lots of diversity here in Waterdeep.
I can take you high.
I like the coffin in the corner. What does that mean?
These people that are here are all beautiful. They all look like models.
I love that I picked this picture.
See, there's the coffin.
Oh, it is.
There's a coffin.
Thank you, D&D
Well,
Modno.
Let's go.
Modno.
Let's
Is
go.
that a help wanted area?
Yes, it is a help
Walk
wanted
in.
board.
Is there a open table for 5?
According to the picture,
It's a help
right there.
wanted.
Yeah, you guys can find it on the table for 5, yeah. And the upstairs is a full upstairs too. It's not.
Oh.
Actually, let's go upstairs.
Look down.
Yeah.
That's not help
You know,
wanted.
they
And-
should sit down and not stand on the booths.
So above, there's actually a giant hole too, where the well. Well, you can lean over the banister on the upper floor and look
Is that a
down
wishing well?
down into the well.
It can
You
be.
can. Do
Has
it.
anyone asked?
I'm asking. Okay, I'll ask the barmaid.
Hey, wench.
I'll ask this one right here. To the top.
So you go all the way over to the corner when everybody else is going upstairs.
No.
No, you can.
Okay.
That's the good witch of the north.
Oh, you stay downstairs?
I'm gonna ask her what the pointing hole thing is.
You don't know, sir.
Get away from me,
No,
dragon.
sir.
Creep.
Or ma'am.
No, sir. Accurate.
She says that that's surprising. We just don't usually get anyone here that doesn't know what this is. That's the yawning portal itself. It's it's a well that leads down into a mega dungeon beneath the city. Some say it's as large as the city is itself.
What's down in the dungeon then?
Lots of things.
There's people
Whatever
going
your
down
heart
there?
desires.
Many people go down, fewer come up.
But they all come
Is there
up
treasure?
eventually.
They'll come. How do you get down there?
You have to go down.
You ride the bucket
The claw.
after you pay. After you pay the fee, of course.
What's the fee?
What is a wishing well?
5 gold per adventurer.
Ah.
That secures your access up and down. Well, down, then back up.
So, how do you know when you need to come back up?
You come back up whenever you feel that you've found your fair share of adventuring.
So the basket. Oh, I'm not there.
Is this the only exit and entrance?
As far as we're aware, yes.
Did you just come up with that yourself?
No, I got a text.
That's right.
This is a
Must
bucket
be
state.
Bahamut speaking to you. Yes, this dummy. Why did I pick this guy?
We got walkie-talkies. Next tell. What was the question? Does the bucket stay down there when you go down there, or does it come back up?
Oh, it comes back up.
So how you?
You ring the bell and you see there's like a little like dangly bell like next to it that has a rope attached to it.
So if you find anything cool, you can bring it back up, or you gotta pay taxes on
Whatever you find is yours to keep.
This is getting a little too real world.
Well, it might be a finder's fee for the bar. Good question.
The 5 gold. The 5 gold
Is
covers the finder's fee. Yes.
Ah. So you haven't heard any tales of what was down there?
All sorts of things have been brought back up. Monsters' heads, innumerable treasures. Like I said, they say the dungeon's enormous. As big as the city, some say.
How big's the city?
It's enormous.
She said.
Like you know, like going in, it's like twice the size of Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
So, like, Detroit?
Yeah, it's definitely smaller than Detroit.
Or Houston. So like a Saginaw? you're saying?
Yeah, sure. So you guys all go upstairs and find a table, and a barmaid comes up to you. What can I do you boys for?
Anything else I should ask? Alright, I'll just. That's all. Thank you. Oh, hang on. I
You
haven't.
could stand on one foot.
When was the last person that went down?
Just this morning.
Did they come back up?
Nope, not yet.
I'll get a round of ales, and do you have wine?
We do have wine. Red or white?
Elven.
Dark or pale? Ales?
Cheapest ale you got.
Pale it is. I'll be right back for you boys.
No, we're all men now. We had one boy, but
I really wish you had said that in Grump's voice.
she already walked away. And there she was.
Okay, so
So who do
eventually
I
she
talk-
comes back.
So who do I talk to if I want to go down?
Just the barkeep,
Which is the
guy at the bar.
bar? Right,
Yeah.
A bar. So
The guy keeping the bar.
the bartender.
Yeah.
Who's the barkeep?
All right. I'll go back.
This is where the adventure completely veers off and
No
goes
shit.
into.
Okay. Do we see the people?
Do you see what?
The people that we're supposed to meet.
Oh, I'll make me a perception check. I kind of forgot that's why you guys are here.
I don't know.
15?
You don't.
With a 13?
With
15.
Is it just this size? So the balcony is just that.
No, it goes
Oh.
all the way around.
I know it's.
And it's
just
a little bit
open.
wider. This is just kind of a representation
Yep,
of how the
yep.
bar works.
I'm just trying to think. of how big this room is. So if
And there's actually offshoots of rooms. There's
That's
other
what-
rooms and
that's what
stuff
I was
like
asking.
that.
So it's a big.
It's a
Oh, yeah.
big fucking bar. Yeah.
okay,
No.
And it's very busy.
you tell us everything that you found out.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was. Yeah, I tell them all about everything. About how somebody went down this morning. Oh, I didn't ask who it was then. If it were, well, of course I didn't know we were.
Well, it couldn't have been the people we were just with because we basically got off the
got
caravan and went here. So
Yep.
and they went down in the morning. Like,
True. I'm like, hey, the yawning party, you go down there for $5 a gold, it gets you up and down, and there's a bell down there that you ring. You want to come back up. There's like a whole bunch of crap down there.
That does sound amazing.
Find the keepers.
Would I be able? Is it wide enough to where I could fly down and up?
So like you peek over the banister and it's not necessarily straight down, like it's all kind of wonky and stuff. And you probably could.
I have feather fall. Can you do that? Jump. And
I got
cast
shield.
it.
Write it down. Just kidding.
Okay. I know that we need to meet people here, so we should drink up these ales and maybe do a walk around to see if we can spot them in one of these side rooms.
oh, is there?
That's what you're saying.
There's a little bit
okay,
of offshoots,
okay.
and you can kind of see into them, but they're pretty deep. So. So you guys kind of discuss and you finish up your ales. So as you finish up your ales, El Craney actually walks up to your guys' table. He says, "Oh, hi, what can I do for you guys? See you decided to show up."
Are we meeting Lai or El Craney?
El Craney.
Alcrane lies.
Lie is at the front of the house. Yep. Lie only liked him. He did not like everybody else.
Okay. All right.
You know, they didn't like me because I was the one called him out on the ship.
Whoa.
That guy's important.
I miss those!
Let's say we're meeting over by that dragon's head. Is that a real monster's head?
This one? Yeah. It's just like a stone statue carved into the.
I want to read the help
Into
more.
the stone.
Well,
That's not
Good description, Kevin. Stone statue carved into the stone. You do that way too often.
no, is it,
Well, yeah,
is it
we-
help
Ear
wanted?
sticking out of
I'm
its ear.
joking.
Oh.
The portal is too enticing to not come see
That's
firsthand.
Bahamut what sarcasm
So,
is.
of
Yeah.
course, we wanted to see the portal.
It's pretty special. I heard that. Not a lot of people come back though.
Yeah,
Thought about going down myself, but got some prior engagements.
Oryx was talking to the barmaid saying that someone went down
Congratulations.
Thanks, strong man.
The blight.
Them special.
The bright one.
Yeah, me blight.
Yeah, do we have anything that we need to discuss in a room?
The table.
Says, I think there's enough chitter chatter going on around here that we should be alright. But you boys taking the road back to wherever you came from, or are you looking for more work?
I mean, we're always good for hire.
Aye.
North?
North, yeah. Yeah, heading into some pretty cold shit, really. Says, but, you know, yeah, you interested in guarding another caravan?
Yeah, it was easy work.
Gruff? You want to protect another cart?
How do you do that?
With club.
Gruff F Club.
Yeah.
Ali, are you in?
I
Barglin?
Aye.
Alright, that sounds good to me, mateys. Alright, listen, this is going to pay a little bit better than your usual fare, alright? So, it's not as long of a journey either. I misspoke earlier. It's before the Mirror of Dead Men. It's not
Okay.
after. So, we'll actually get there sooner. He says, this is only about a 100-mile journey. He says, somewhere along the coast, in between the Sword Mountains and the coast, that is. He says, one kind of catch. He's like, I can't exactly tell you what's in the wagons that you got.
So basically, our meals.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. We can call it that. But I mean, you're not doing any transporting. You guys are just, the big, strong, tough men protecting these fine folk riding this caravan.
Are you yourself going?
He says, I'll be going. Says like that. I think that's where my journey ends, though. I think then I turn back around and head back down to Waterdeep. I think I might try going down that fucking hole right there.
What time does the caravan leave?
He says, we're leaving first thing tomorrow morning.
So we're saying we might have time to hit this hole with you.
He says, well, if we... Oh, no, I'm not hitting when we come back, after this next journey.
Oh, okay.
I said, I'm not going any more north after where this caravan takes us.
Where do we need to go?
It's a small little roadhouse, kind of half the way. We're taking some supplies up to some people, meeting them halfway, I guess you'd say. Past the Mere Dead Men and somewhere up near Neverwinter, where they're heading. But it's real ugly up there. The roads, all the frost melts and refreezes, and roads are shit. So meeting some people halfway, and they're gonna take it the rest of the way.
There's a lovely little bed and breakfast in Mirror of the Dead Men.
Well, Mere the Dead Men, yeah.
It's Bates Hotel.
What's it gonna pay?
Yeah. Alright, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you, alright? Well, that works out good, because, I think we need just about 5 guards for the amount of wagons we have. And, job's gonna pay 500 gold, so, to me, that splits up quite nicely. What's that, mate? Is that not enough?
Don't call me mate. You are the engagement.
At least he's strong, right, guys?
Very bright.
His muscles speak for him.
Hey, I've had some of my best friends been like that. I get it. You're all right. It's like so.
So we'll have the night.
You have the night, yes. Meet on the northern edge of town tomorrow morning at sunup.
Can we buy you a drink before you go?
I was like, actually, if you guys are gonna take the job, let me buy you a round.
That's even better.
If I get another drink, it might have to be after sunup. Oh. Make it sundown.
Sunup's where it's at, or you're not going.
Aye.
Then your mates here will be getting 125 gold.
Screw the arse. Alright, sunup it is.
All right, very good, mates. All right.
We'll have a round of dark beer and elven wine.
Can you just zoom in? Can you zoom on that? Is that like Pizza the Hut?
Oh, what?
You are way too into this picture.
It didn't look like a dwarf. It looked like Pizza the Hut.
From Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can kind of see it.
Instead of Jabba, the Hut is pizza.
I need to watch that shit again.
Okay.
No.
So-
What's your name?
Stop.
Dwarf. This is a something Mercedes.
Not in here, mister. Mercedes.
Yeah.
No, that's my name, Barf.
So,
On your foot.
you
Can I
guys-
do
you guys
a
have drink?
Man, I haven't done checks in a very long time. Perception, maybe, to see if anyone's listening or watching.
It'd be more of
Yeah.
an insight.
No, it'd be a perception.
It'd be more of a
perception.
perception.
Can I see if he was lying about 500 gold?
Give me an insight check.
That would be more of an insight check.
You want a DM?
Inside who?
17.
I don't want to embarrass you.
He's a bullshit tonight. 17.
No, everyone seems to be minding their own damn business, and that's probably why Ukraine seems so laid back here. Like, there's a lot of shit going on here, and you don't see anyone else from the wagon that you were with. It's just you and Ukrainian. Basically, nobody here knows anybody, and nobody cares.
Net one.
Fumble
Natural
table.
one, he seems completely genuine.
I would hope so.
But your eye falls out because you're focusing too much. So now you have an eye patch. You already have an eye patch?
Can I
Now you do.
retroactively done a check to see where Alderay went?
Oh,
Not
Is that
retroactively.
the Elven lady?
Worship Bahamut. Bahamut?
Oh, okay. How the fuck did I say that? Adelery? Adelery?
Yeah, I don't know. Alderay.
Yeah, you can.
New York City.
I would have told her that we would be at the yawning portal once she gets her cart situated, and if she would want to meet for a drink.
Okay. Yeah, you can say that. Alright, so you guys have another drink. I don't know, Cranny. Cranny says, alright, well, I'm going to get some rest. He's like, I suggest you boys do the same. It's going to be a long journey tomorrow. He says, I look forward to seeing you boys. So take care.
Aye.
Any last questions, I guess?
Where do we sleep?
It's Waterdeep, boys. Wherever the fuck you want to. You can go spend 100 gold on a fine bed and finer women if you want to. Or you can go find a room for 5 copper. But, you're sleeping on boards. So, I'm going somewhere in between. Don't know where yet.
The yawning portal doesn't have bed, just drink.
Just drinks. Yep.
Is it hard to sleep on boards?
The boards are hard.
I'm confused.
Is there a place to sell some chainmail?
No, yeah, there's plenty of places that sell just generic chainmail.
Do you want to go walk around Waterdeep for a little bit? Orcs? Do you want to go walk around?
Yeah, because I got that chainmail I need to unload.
Alright, let's take a walk.
Don't need it.
I want to look for a component pouch, too.
Okay.
The chainmail ain't got a scratch on it.
It's a damn fanny pack and you know it.
It's a satchel. Any Indiana Jones would have wanted.
What about
It's a component pouch, damn it.
What kind of components?
Fanny pack.
Our friend,
You have chainmail.
oh, just have it? Okay.
It's on the shit.
So,
You want to go and sell your chainmail? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I don't need it.
Perfect. Okay. Got it. That's just what it is. My
You never know, you might find something different.
does anyone else go with them? Do you guys all want to go as a group? Do you guys want to split up?
Check the town out. It's the first time I've been here.
Yeah. Is there carrier pigeons?
I'm gonna say no. Magic is common enough where that'd be the preferred means of communication.
We don't have to
So
wear
find someone that could send a message.
Yeah, which would probably be fairly easy, especially in a city like this.
Fox it.
So I want to do that too.
Okay. All right. So you guys just start walking. What about Ali, Gruff, and Bargland? What do you guys want to do? Walk with them, taking the sights.
I'll walk with him, taking the sights.
Gruff.
Hello.
We're gonna go for a walk around town. If you want to go, or you can stay here.
Gruff Goods Walker.
All right.
Well, we gotta find a place to sleep, so let's find something reasonable. So while we're
Do you want to go do that first? Unload some of the.
I don't need to carry around a chainmail anymore.
No.
Take a
I
load
mean,
off.
do you want to go find a room and unload some stuff in our rooms, or carry all of our shit with us?
I'd rather carry my shit with me.
Okay.
Yeah, you mule. Carry stuff.
Okay, so you guys take a walk and look around. You guys just start walking. What direction you guys start walking?
The direction that they're going.
I take my sword out and good deal on good deal on good deal.
Even
And you
Gruff
start
knows.
walking north.
Even Gruff knows that's weird.
So the first blacksmith you
This
guys
guy
come
didn't make
across.
any sense.
Cuts 3 people's heads off as I'm swinging it around.
Yeah, we're gonna get kicked out.
Never been here.
The first one you run across is the Exalted Furnace.
Ooh, sounds cool.
And
Where'd you get your chainmail? Was it just his old chainmail? Was it your old chainmail?
My old chainmail, I got plate mail.
oh man, the internet is just cruising right now.
Damn.
Should I get any
Damn Trump.
So you guys come across the Exalted Furnace, and it's like the front of the buildings. It's all stone. It's a taller 2-story building, and you see just heat just pouring out of 2 smokestacks. That's the yawning portal. I don't have a picture of it.
Oh!
Jake's like, "What's the fucking point?"
Just turn that thing off.
Aw, man.
You
Oh,
close
there
the wrong one, didn't you?
Okay. Okay. So, it's a tall stone building, but it's like clad with iron panels and rivets across the front of it, and a big, heavy wooden and iron door
Siding.
is the front door.
Sweet.
Go in.
Yeah. Well, I'll knock, I guess. If it's, I don't know if you hit the knock.
Boom, boom, boom. Nothing.
Just go. Just go in?
Yeah. It kind of sounds muffled. It's such a large door.
Asking or telling them?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll go in. I'll go in.
Okay. So you open the door, and there's like smoke hangs halfway up in the air. You know, it's just like kind of if you're a taller
Thank God it's
character.
not vape. Oh my God.
I got cancer already.
If you're a taller character, it's in your eyes, but if you're a little bit shorter, it's just above them. And
You would have been fine.
you can reach your hands up and touch smoke. And it's just a heat. Like this whole building is like a part of the furnace, and you can see a couple blacksmiths working in the back, and forging. Yep, just going to town. And there's
there's forgers here.
there's a dwarf woman sitting at the counter, and her hands are just kind of up on the counter, and she's middle-aged, muscular, and she says, "What can I do for you?"
Oh, she sounds pretty.
I've seen movies start like this before.
Gruff, you want to talk to her? No, it's good.
Dwarf to dwarf.
Aye, lass. How are you?
How are you doing, pretty?
Oh, I'm doing swell.
What can I do you guys for?
You're making my groin section tickle right now.
Whoa!
That escalated.
Is it because of Kevin, or is it because of the...
God damn it.
Nice beaver.
She says, "Oh my, and it's not even mating season.
Wait a minute, dwarves have mates?
How much do you know about dwarves?"
Gruff is floored.
I just met a guy engaged.
He had multiple engagements.
Oh, you're cute, son, but I'm here for just strictly business. What can I do for you guys?
I got some chainmail that I want to unload. If you're interested.
Let me take a look at it. She inspects it. She lays it all out, looks at it, like runs her hand across every like section of links. And she's in decent shape. $25 gold.
Make it 30.
27.
28.
27 gold, 5 silver.
Deal.
All right. She shakes your hand, and her paw is just
bigger,
massive.
Ryan.
Yeah.
That negotiation was riveting.
It could have been 2 gold. You're gonna forget by next session anyway.
One of these days I'll have to listen down to all of it.
She says, "Well, you guys looking to buy too?"
We can look.
I mean, I think we're all geared up, but if you need any new axes, how's his axes look in comparison?
Bardo and Hans the Ox.
Fine specimens indeed.
Of course it is.
She sets one down. Sharp. Good job. Your clan would be proud.
Yeah, just like our wit.
Ha ha ha! Aye.
Aye. Oh.
You sure we don't need any chainmail? I got some for 82 gold. Okay then. Pleasure doing business with everybody.
Would probably be interested in taking
I'm good.
Are you okay with just what you have? Okay. I think we're all set then.
Thank you.
And hopefully I'll see you back at the mountain.
Oh, I hope so.
Because all the doors this time of year were pitching tents in the mountains.
She winks at you.
I need some food. Tang.
Okay, so you guys exit.
Great. Let's ask her though, real quick. Go back in.
Oh yeah, we want to ask her where a good place to stay at.
Back again?
She's a squirter.
Where's
You
a-
official
where's a
here? Because you have
Where's a good
officially
reasonable
given
place
me
to
a
stay at
boner.
around here?
Good place to stay? The Scarlet Arrows is okay.
What's the matter with you?
He's cracking himself up over here.
Well, it was funny because he talked when that was talking, and then he paused when it paused.
Like, I did it again?
Yes. Every time.
Scarlet Arrow or silver cask are okay.
Silver cast.
Cask.
Reasonable price.
Yeah, good in too.
Ooh, good eating. Yeah, we gotta eat. Is it a big place where we might have enough rooms?
Couple of you might have to share, but they might have 5.
If that's full, then we're next.
Any more questions, I'm gonna have to charge you.
I'm good.
Oh, this is stupid question day. This is stupid question day, and nobody decided to tell me. No, that's cool.
Alright, if you're not gonna buy anything, on your way!
Oh, Jesus.
Appreciate it.
Throwback.
What was her name? Don't have one?
No, I have one.
I like her.
I feel you.
Her name was Sarda Morieth.
Sarda.
Sarda. She was the proprietor.
I like Sarda.
So,
Alright, let's
Shortened it from Sardinia.
see if we can I ask the random person that's walking by where's the silver cask?
yeah, and they point. Oh yeah, it's just right down the street. You can actually see the little sign dangling in the wind.
Not because she looked out the window. That place!
It's likely that she'd recommend places that are close to her business. Yeah.
It's her sister that runs it.
Gardenia.
It is now!
Oh.
That's
Gotta go in there now.
Well, let's go check it out, see if they have any rooms available. And I gotta find out where I could find a message sender and maybe a component pouch.
Okay, so you guys head into the silver cask.
Sure.
Sure. You told us to get some rest, so if he's getting rest, we might as well.
Alright, sounds good. So you guys make your way into the silver cask, and you're greeted with the. Actually, we'll take a quick break here. We'll grab some food, and then I'll let my dog out.
Hurry up, I got a hot shit in the chamber.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Trying to cheat.
Trying to cheat?
We're trying to cheat.
I can't read. You know that.
I can't read almost trying to see things.
John cheats every time he tries to do math.
6 and 6. 24.
Alright, so you guys enter the silver cask. And there's a smaller bar area in the front, and there's no patrons inside this bar area. And there's the front desk where you would, presumably ask if there's any rooms for the night, and you don't see anyone at the desk. The entire lobby is empty, essentially.
I'll go up and knock on the desk.
Nothing.
Hello?
Better. Even better.
You like the other one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a problem with that? Go ahead, kill my character. How dare you?
The way you play, he doesn't have that?
Yeah.
I'll be right with you, sir.
He's about the jacket.
Alright, thank you.
Gruff goes in there.
What takes so long?
I said I'll be right with you.
Sun burning. There's an old saying where he's from. Means time's a wasting.
Still some more time goes by.
But, do you want to stay here or do you want to...
Sun burning.
It's getting late. I still have some places to go.
I'll just say, sun burning.
I got it. He's right. Sun's going to go down.
Oh, sun burning.
We got 5 rooms here.
How may I help you, gentlemen? And out walks from some back room somewhere that you guys can't see a middle-aged male tiefling. He's very tall, gaunt, really thin, kind of almost looks like he's wasting away, but looks very gaunt, but not unhealthy necessarily, if that makes sense. He says, 5 rooms, I heard. Very well. How many nights?
Just the one.
Just one night, okay.
Well, it depends on the price before we commit to 5 rooms.
The single night room would be 1 gold apiece, 5 gold for the 5 of you.
Ooh. We'd probably bunk up. Bunk buddies. You bunk buddy?
That's he's got you. Unless you're scared.
I'll bunk with you.
So, how many rooms would that be?
It'd be 4 rooms.
4 rooms, 4 gold. Simple.
Food? How's the food?
It's good.
Is it included?
No.
How much is for food?
Well, if you'd like the
Buffet? Does it got sheep?
we do have mutton, yes.
They got sheep.
Yeah.
It is cold though, and served with our breakfast spread.
Is it breakfast?
Breakfast, yes, is the only food I serve. I'm sorry.
Breakfast.
In the morning, breakfast will be
Morning
served.
meal.
That is the food I'm talking about.
He kind of dumb
What
dumb.
time, what time now? I mean, what time is it now?
I don't.
Sun burning.
It's the evening, right?
It's like 2:10 p.m.
Oh, okay. It's the afternoon.
Where's a good place to eat for lunch?
Third lunch.
Are you prepared?
Not for every question.
Nobody else care?
Also, I'm looking for a message sender and somewhere I can purchase a component pouch.
Yes. Icarus is just across the street. He's a fairly talented enchanter. He should be able to help you with anything you're requesting there. Yeah, Rosario's is a decent place for dinner if you're looking. It's just a block south from here.
Is that the same direction as his place?
His place is like literally right across the street.
Oh, okay. Alright, thank you. Well, I'll give him my gold piece.
If you'd like to reserve your rooms, yes, I'll need the gold, please.
I can't believe it, this guy.
Thank you, sir.
We had party gold at one time.
You're Sedina's sister? Weird.
Excuse me?
That was out of character. I didn't use the voice.
I was joking about that.
I took it seriously. John took it seriously.
She might show up again, who knows?
John took it seriously. He's really disappointed.
Sardina?
Sardinia. And her sister, Gardenia.
Sardina and Smelt.
Well, let's go across the street and see what this guy
I was
has.
thinking herring, but that's fine.
I bet they like the cod, though.
No shrimps about it.
So you head across the street to Ikru. And across the top of his building, he doesn't have like a floating sign or whatever, he just has like letters splayed across the top of the building. Ikru's Wizardry.
Tom Cruise? Nursery?
Ikru.
Oh my god, they're Scientologists. Get the fuck out of here.
We go in.
Okay. So, you enter the building and it's dusty. It doesn't seem super well visited, I guess I'd say. But maybe it's just not well cleaned. Hard to say, really. And there's a female half-orc standing at the counter, kind of tinkering with a some type of gizmo or gadget. And she kind of looks up through above her bifocals and pulls them up, and she says, customers, how may I help you?
Hello, my name is Etrigan, and I was directed your way to perhaps purchase a component pouch.
Fanny pack.
Yes, she kind of she's got brightly dyed like blue hair, which seems really odd on an orc specifically, and she kind of brushes that across her face. And yes, a component pouch. That's simple enough. I have a few choices. She says I have just standard leather component pouches. I have some that are made out of silk and embroidered. I can even do custom orders depending on how much time you have. Are you looking for anything special?
No, I'll just take a standard
Fanny pack.
pouch.
A standard pouch, simple enough. That will be 2 gold pieces for a leather pouch, please.
Very well.
And these are the best pouches around. Don't ask what anyone else tells you. Hands down, anything goes wrong, bring it back to me. Full refund or an exchange.
Do you have some that are filled with some components already?
She says, I do have generic components, but I can't guarantee it will have anything you specifically need.
You never know what we need.
She says, very well. I do have a standard leather pouch filled with components for 15 gold. Yes.
What are generic components?
Generic components. Spell components, young man.
What are they specifically?
They help spellcasters cast spells.
What do they use? Like twigs?
It ranges from things such as twigs, yes, believe it or not, to strange oddities such as copper wire, or even in some cases, bat guano.
Bat guano. I don't know what that is.
Bat poop.
It's bat poop.
Oh. You gross lady. Lady thing. Lady?
Excuse me?
You gross lady.
He's
special.
Very clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Do you perhaps have? Is there parchment within that?
No, I don't. My standard component pouch does not contain parchment.
Oh, you're not willing to parchment with it, huh?
Okay. Well, that'll work. You said about 12. Is that okay?
I'm sorry, my prices are set. 15 gold.
Very well.
Oh, man. DM brought the hammer down.
And
Don't do for you.
I do have a random request. Perhaps sending a message to somebody in Baldur's Gate.
Yes, I can do that. If you're a willing participant, that is. You have to be willing to tell me the message and freely think of the person.
Yeah, his name is Nagar Lickham.
What?
Jeez, both of those sounded bad. both names sound bad.
I licked him more.
I like to lick 'em,
Very
Nagar.
well. Just picture the person. Well, I guess I should say my rates first. One standard message is 1 gold piece per message sent.
Very well.
Per hour.
How long
25 words.
I was
per
gonna say
message.
how.
Oh, we gotta count words again.
Stop.
Do you accept? Do you accept the charges?
Can I send it toll free?
Yeah, collect.
Push it on him.
We're gonna fox it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Very well. Close your eyes, open your mind, and think of the person, and then speak the message you wish to send.
Can you send this
Nagar.
over here?
This is Etrigan.
You never see that part?
I,
Oh, you didn't watch it?
I was waiting for a vial of invisibility
Drunk.
or a unique elixir.
Because they're doing that.
Complete.
oh.
Wait, that was only 15.
Yeah, you get that more.
You can reply to this message,
Can you express this?
and I will give you.
I don't think I'll be watching it.
More.
And she kind of speaks through, and when she speaks, it's his voice. Etrigan. Yes, it is ready. Would you like me to send it someplace?
Does the 25 words work for the
Yeah.
for each place?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
So there'll be another gold if you want to.
Yeah,
If you want to respond to
Really
it.
well.
He's got gruff money.
Literally.
Do you have invisibility and the vial of intelligence? Or were you able to create a unique elixir? Question mark.
I was only able to create the vial of intelligence and potion of invisibility. My apologies.
Very well. Please send to.
Who needs a
Silver.
potion of
You won't. But the problem is we were going to be here for 1 day. It's not
Come
gonna,
back though.
But we're gonna go back to the yawning portal.
No,
I would send it to you.
What other place?
Caravan.
The
Hey,
Ooh, that's gonna take a long time
By
too.
choice.
Is it?
Carter's.
Do you think I should send it to the yawning portal or should I send it to the Kareth Roadhouse?
I don't know. How long is it gonna take to get here? Can you go like that, or is it one of those things that goes on the?
He's a good sorcerer as well. I don't.
Roll a d6.
How about D20? Ooh, it's tilted. It's 18.
18 days.
18 days.
How quickly if you send it to Kareth Roadhouse?
Roadhouse.
Carneth Roadhouse. I can get it there in 20 days, hopefully, with a Swift Rider.
Maybe 18.
Maybe 18.
I should have rolled a 2.
Please send there.
Very well.
He's a sorcerer, okay?
He's an alchemist.
Yeah. It's not quite the same thing.
I don't know.
I use a potion of teleportation to teleport my potion.
Alright, how
That could be.
how many messages was that?
5.
Okay. That's 20.
So here's 20 gold for.
20.
Well, this is for the 15 for
Oh,
the pouch.
I'm glad you are an honest customer and can do math. Because I cannot.
And the 5 for the message. I appreciate your help.
I appreciate your business.
I appreciate you. That does what we're doing. I'm just trying to fit in.
And your name was Icarus?
Ikru.
Ikru. Thank you,
The
Ikru.
fuck off.
What?
Yeah, what?
The fuck off.
Ikru to fuck off?
What's your name? The fuck off.
Next character name.
I'm trying to help the DM. What's his name?
Is that what you call it?
What's your name? None of your business.
Do you know of
None of
any,
your business.
Do you know of any good places to get some food?
Rosario's isn't bad. There's also
Zolies.
Rosario's or Lixid's. They're both good. They're both about half a block south. Both are right across the street from each other.
I appreciate the time.
Again, I appreciate the business.
I appreciate both of you. This guy's making his own potions over here.
Do you want to go get some food? Gruff, Oryx? Holly?
Sure.
Okay, so you guys make your way a block south, and you are faced with two choices. Lixid's Fineries.
That sounds
To the
worse.
east.
Lixid. This is a nice blouse.
Lixid's Fine Eatings,
Oh, fine eatings.
and then just Rosario's. No description.
One sounds Italian.
Hey, welcome to Rosario.
How'd you know?
We don't take imperial credits here.
We're going there.
What you want? We make the greatest of meat pie.
So we go into Rosario's?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, sounds great. You walk in the door and you wait to be seated, and your server.
It's me, Mario.
It's American Bistro. This is bullshit, man.
Welcome to Rosario's. How can I help you?
We have
Would you
kung
like
pao
a seat?
Kung Pao chicken. Oh shit!
5 of you tonight?
That's correct.
Very well. Follow me.
Gold bursts don't work on me. Only platinum. What's the most? So what's the
Platinum, yeah.
platinum? Only platinum.
I thought there was one higher than that. Is it?
Nope, there's one in between.
Oh, that's what it is.
Platinum pieces.
What's in between?
Electrum.
Yeah.
That was the other one I was thinking of.
Okay. So he sits you down and gives you guys menus, and yeah, it's all pasta based stuff. It's definitely Italian. That's canonical.
And pastas. It all fits. It's worm food!
That's one that's my
And basically, it's all just tomato sauce with different types of noodles.
So Italian food.
Yeah.
Give us
Olive Garden.
your most requested dish.
Ah, yes, the most requested dish. Trying to think of something clever.
You got some mutton?
Can you put some food on that dish, please? I don't care about the dish.
I'll be right back. So, you guys wait.
Sun's burning.
20 or so minutes later, you guys have gotten your drinks or anything. They bring you a dish of breaded quail breast.
Ooh.
Covered in a rich tomato sauce with long flat noodles.
Would you have a complimentary dough sticks or something?
And salad bar?
All that stuff has been brought out. Yes, of course.
You got some chicken parm?
That's
Or
essentially. That's essentially what he brought out.
Parmesan cheese.
Yes.
Tell me when!
Just say when. Gruff drowns the whole place in the Parmesan cheese.
He'd probably just take a bite out of it. Whoa! Wow!
So you guys eat your dinner and it's quite delicious. And it's a gold piece for the entire meal. Or 2 silver apiece.
Oh, you're talking like...
I'll buy the whole meal.
To buy food, yes.
I'll
Food
buy the
costs
whole.
money.
I'll buy the whole.
Magic spells
think
don't work on me!
I ate the magic mushroom and I got bigger.
I eat the garnish and I spit fireballs now. I'll throw fireballs.
I hit my head on this box. I got some gold coins.
Yikes.
Ding, 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 ding.
So the few hours to.
Yeah, so you guys spend a couple hours eating your dinner. So it's about 5 o'clock now by the time you've walked around, explored a little bit more. 5, maybe 6 o'clock p.m.
Does anybody need anything else?
Oh, I tell you what, I'm stuffed.
It's a good thing we didn't get Chinese because we'd be hungry in an hour.
I could go for some Su. Tiamata Su. That's what I was trying to say tiramisu.
I knew what you were going
I knew what you were going for, yeah.
I forgot the name of the fucking dragon.
Tiamat.
Yeah, I got it after it is.
I was waiting for the function.
Okay, well, I think it's time for me to take a break.
Well, you want to just head back to the inn? Check out our rooms?
Yeah.
Alright, so.
We're gonna have to get up early in the morning.
Head back to the rooms. Go to sleep. Wake up before sundown or before sun up, and make your way to the north side of town.
Who did I bunk with?
Who'd you want to bunk with? Who wanted to let him bunk with them?
I think I was the only one.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, and all the way to 4.
He gets kicked out of every.
That's fine. Snuggle buddy.
Sorry, Oryx. You drew the short straw. You gotta watch him tonight.
Or was it the long straw?
Sorry for my club hitting you in the face last week.
I'd like to sleep the other way.
I like feet on pillow.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't intentionally mean to repeatedly hit you in the cheek with my club.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So, you guys wake up, feeling well rested, and make it to the north side of town. So as you guys approach El Craney, you notice El Craney. It's quite easy to spot their way, and it's one of the few caravans actually heading north. There's maybe like a group of 2 or 3 of them, and one's already set off, and one's not even clearly as close as ready to leave as this caravan is. Doesn't seem like a lot of caravans leave north of here. Plenty go east, and south. But north isn't a hugely traveled road. It's especially now. It's getting into the frost season, and it's getting colder. It's cold as shit up north.
Let me get my dice.
So,
I rolled a 16.
El Craney.
Do I see that one guy that's always been checking me out?
Whoa.
No.
Motherfucker.
So,
Goes on the floor.
The only way you're going to see that is if you roll sex.
Hang on, hold on. It would have been a 19.
still no.
It seemed like it was
Did you get it in the motherfucking net in 20?
I don't think he's around.
So, as you guys approach, O'Craney says, all right, lads, here's the boys I was talking about. They're going to get us up there safe and sound for sure. And a couple of them, recognize you from the caravan, and they have kind of looks like, you sure about this, O'Craney? But O'Craney kind of led the pack, too, as far as that went, and they made it as far to Waterdeep, so they're willing to kind of listen and trust him.
That was the guy we originally worked for, too, wasn't it? O'Craney? No.
Does Bade.
Oh, Bade.
Bade is... What?
What happened to Bade? Where do you go?
He turned around, he's getting ready to make the journey back. He restocks his wagons with ale, buys it cheap in Waterdeep, and then takes it back down and brings it back up.
Can we have a whole campaign just with Bade? Can we go back and work for him? I think we should do that.
That sounds good.
That's always an option.
Yeah.
Hungerburn in.
Players can do whatever they want. All right. You group of cats want to work for me?
My pink wagon lack. Wagon lack.
Cattle wagon.
Cattle wagon, that's what it is.
I know, I like pink cattle wagon.
Wagon lack.
Upstaged.
So, O'Craney says, well, everything's loaded. He says, it looks like we're just about ready to go. Caravan set off ahead of us. They're probably get there a day or two earlier than we do. I think they're heading north even farther than that, but getting this package safe and sound there is what we're hired to do, so...
What do you plan on the trip taking? How many days?
He says, it's about 100 miles. He says, hopefully no less, or no more than 10 days.
Have you ever been there before?
Yeah, to the Carneth Roadhouse?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
This is my first time making the trip.
Oh, I thought you were heading out back. I just thought you were heading out back.
To the steakhouse?
What? There's a steakhouse?
I don't get what you're saying, mate.
I don't understand what you're saying.
So we understand each other.
I guess if that's what understanding people is. You talk funny.
You talk funny too, mate.
You sound funny.
Oh, thanks.
That wasn't a compliment.
Yeah, with a big smile.
He kind of gets mad at first. And he's like, yeah, you guys keep an eye on him. He's a jokester.
Yeah.
Quick-witted, that one.
Don't tell him to touch his. Don't tell him to
This
touch
guy's
his,
a moron.
Don't tell him to touch his toes.
He loves your junk.
Who doesn't?
He made me slap him in the cheek with it all night.
The insides of his cheek. What is happening?
Alright, that took a turn.
Yes. Okay.
For a second, I thought it was home there. It's a typical Friday night for me.
This got real quick.
It's okay with John. Don't make it real.
So, well, if there's nothing else, are you boys ready to get going?
Yep.
We're all set. Let's go.
This is like the hardest you've ever worked with.
Jordan adds a new twist.
Oh, shit. I love it.
That's not racist when he says it.
All right.
Racist? What?
Whatever is that? What is that?
It's racist when the little girls wrestle. Okay, I actually think that's a good spot to take a real quick break. I think that's a pee or anything.
PP! Sounds like a PP! Steve Carell, dude.
Okay, so you guys begin your journey north toward the Carnith Roadhouse. And your first few nights are pretty much uneventful. I mean, there's really not much going on. You guys camp. Thankfully, O'Craney has, being a fur trader, has some heavier blankets that you guys are able to use because it's
fuck yeah.
the further north you get, it's getting quite a bit colder.
Maybe in dragon fire breath.
Well, you get cold still. You can light a fire, but
When I get cold, I got internal fire just a burning.
See, I look at it as more of like a napalmy liquid that lights on fire. Not like you just have a fire in you constantly. That's always been my favorite interpretation of dragon breath. Like, it's literally a gas that they ignite.
Yes.
Yeah, because at least from like the visuals like in the movies that look really cool. It looks like the dragon breath is like dripping almost, so it's like a liquid that would be shooting at something.
And something ignites it.
So more like a poison spray.
In Clint's campaign, his dragons, like, they spit acid. Like, they literally vomit acid. And then they have, like flint teeth. And they'll literally, like, gnash their teeth and light the fucking vomit on fire. That's flammable. It's pretty cool. Clint's creative. Way more than me. So, yeah, I'll admit it. So, about halfway through your journey, though, on the 4th or 5th day or something, you guys, eventually the front wagon comes to a halt. You guys are in the middle wagon. There's about 5 wagons. You guys are in the very middle wagon. You've specifically been hired to guard this wagon. There are no other guards, per se. There might be people that can fight if needed, but you guys have been hired to protect this caravan at all
The
costs.
whole caravan or just the wagon?
The whole caravan.
Okay.
Yep, it's you. It's only 5 wagons this time. It's a lot less, it's not 20 wagons.
Yeah.
So, all of a sudden the wagons come to a halt, and you guys look ahead, and there's one giant standing in the middle of the road. No go further.
What is it?
And there's two giants on either side of them.
Oh, so there's 3 giants total?
Yeah.
What kind of giants are they?
Make me a nature check.
Yikes. Well, I got a natural 20, so 19.
Natural 20, so 19.
I'm right here.
You recognize these as hill giants.
You didn't hear me. I did do it.
Perception, you said?
So I had a text.
Nature.
Oh, nature.
Nature.
I got a
Sounded
15.
like a
Just Ollie recognizes them as hill giants.
I got a natural 19 to what would you do? Intelligence?
Nature.
Oh, whoops. I get to roll a die.
20.
Oh, I got 14.
Alright.
You have minus 2.
Ollie and Etchgon recognize these as hill giants.
I rolled really good.
I read a lot.
Okay.
But, Hollywood, do you want to go?
Anybody speak giant?
No.
and they speak very poor common.
Gruff.
No, go further.
Let's see what that is.
Actually,
I don't
know
appreciate
it. Fucking things I speak.
Mine's deeper and more drawn
But
out.
we can
I
understand.
had to
them,
do
right?
it the whole time.
You can understand what they're saying, yes,
Okay.
but they might not necessarily be able to understand what you say to them.
Got it.
Gruff, they may be able to. This may be your.
This may be
we
your
can
moment.
speak gruff.
I want to see this play.
Rough. What do you mean, speak rough? I don't even know what.
Ask him how much to pass.
How much pass?
Give wagons.
Oh, you want wagons? Okay.
No, we can't. We protect wagons.
Oh, I guess. This guy, no. He said no.
Give wagons a smash.
Smash.
Give it-
What?
He says he want wagon because he wants to get smacked. I think he wants to drink wine.
Well, ask him.
I just told.
Yo, you told me. Go tell him. You want to drink
We
wine?
need wine. A lot of wine to give to them.
Fine.
Like you, little. What'd you hand him?
I just had my wineskin.
A giant gets like pecked in the cheek, and it's like it pops open, kind of like.
He likes it.
Roll initiative.
Oh shit. Well.
So you're going to roll,
Okay, is this the battle?
and then you're going to add that to whatever you roll.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, a 20.
So which die?
A 20.
What the hell?
Give it
This
20.
one?
Give it 20 sided.
Well, you're
I'm good for the game. I can just leave now.
use wine. And
You're
like, I gotta get that fucking thing back.
So, Ollie, natural 20, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Plus
You say
2.
natural 20.
Okay, 22.
That's the best. Yeah, it's a 20 sided dice.
So I roll this again.
You said 17?
You won,
11.
so.
Thank you, Austin.
I got 17. So, you want to go first? You can go first.
Oh, this is really...
Where are we? You said we're in like the middle cars for like.
Yeah, you guys can be in the back.
There's me.
Like, do you want us like over here?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
I can't
It's anywhere around there,
Oh,
roughly.
there we go.
Where's Gruff?
Where do you want to be?
Ollie, we need your magic carpet right about now.
Only level 5, I don't have it.
Is Gruff. Are we closer?
Margolin.
Kind of like.
Bargalin, what'd you get?
Well, that's what I was asking.
I got a
We were
10,
supposed
so
to be
11.
back,
11?
right?
Yeah.
Like this?
What are we talking to him?
You're,
Etragon?
18.
yeah.
Are we closer or no? I don't know.
No, you're about there.
Okay.
I said there's 5 carts and you're on the third one. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I thought we were like.
you guys have jumped off the third cart, the middle cart. So
Okay.
I can throw a flower.
Giants. You want them
Now I'm
all
kind
three
of upset
once,
you
or
fucking
all three
got
together?
the wine.
Holy shit, I didn't realize they were that big.
They're giant.
There's a moose in that tree.
How are you gonna get them to hang themselves?
I thought it just grew like that.
What'd the Giants get?
That's a
You gonna
vine.
do all three once, or
1 sec.
I guess I should probably open it. Read it again.
Death awaits you all with nasty, big, pointy teeth.
The giant in the middle gets a 11.
hold on, middle giant.
Well, he is just the mouthpiece. So he's probably kind of weak.
The leader giant.
Oh, he's the leader. He's probably pretty strong.
And the other giant,
What did you say? What was it? I'm sorry.
an 11.
So they go first, right? You said their enemies.
What? They go first? No, they got an 11.
Well,
The other giant's got a 19.
what I'm saying is he had 11 too.
I have
So
11.
Oh, monsters go first, yeah. Alright.
you said the other two are 19.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's good enough. That's enough for me to remember. Okay, Ollie, you're up.
Alrighty.
Sleep.
Okay, so I'll move up about 15 feet, and then I'll cast. Well, can I get all three of them in a 20-foot cube?
Let's see. No, probably not. Just 2 of them.
Okay.
2 of your choice, though.
Alright, I'll take these 2. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on them.
Okay.
So that's a Dex save.
Dex saving throw?
Yep.
They're very dexy.
They both failed miserably.
Cool.
They're not very dexy.
A 2 and a 5. I'm assuming those fail.
Yo, yeah. So for a minute, they are illuminated in a red, sparkly mist, and everybody has advantage on attack rolls against them.
What mist?
In a red, sparkly mist?
Sure.
How about
you said?
Yeah, that's what I said.
These way. These are my different attacks, right?
See?
These 2 you said?
Yep.
Tell how long?
For 1 minute, so 6 rounds.
Yep. And everybody has advantage on attack rolls against them.
You got a dice for 6 rounds?
And then I'm gonna expend 2
So-
sorcery points to cast Eldritch Blast.
I would do. You got to say it right. Elvish Blast.
Not Hoard.
He doesn't even do it like that
Eldritch
anymore.
Blast.
Why did he ever say why he changed his?
Yeah, it's stupid though. I assume a 23 hits.
Which one is that?
The front one.
Yes, 23 does it.
No whammies, no whammies.
And a 19.
Damage.
Pretty good, pretty good.
No, 2 hit.
Oh, 19. Oh, 2 hits, 2 shots. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, both hit.
Cool. You might have dropped them on the first hit. You could have used the short one for the, one of the other ones.
Oh, okay.
You never know. Maybe they're just in a scrap with a couple of bugbears.
Bugbear!
That's 15 damage to the front line, and he's pushed back 20 feet.
Push back 20 feet, huh?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20. Back next to the other guys.
Me no like.
Alright, now it's his turn.
I do shining light. No.
And he advances 40 feet.
No.
Jesus Christ. Oh no, it's the other giant's turn.
Yes.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Get this tree out of my way.
He attacks the tree.
5, 10, 15, 20.
The branch.
Hopefully they don't have any range attacks.
Alright. The one throws his javelin at Gruff.
Huh.
Just a fucking telephone pole.
Chuck's
Famous last words.
Yeah. 20 to hit.
Rough shoot, Bob.
What's your AC?
15.
What's your AC?
14.
What's this?
Oh, I'm sorry. He has disadvantage because it's over 30 feet, I believe.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
yeah.
it's definitely way
it
over.
is because of the average.
So he's gonna
The other
roll
one was
to see
better.
if it's gotta be this. So,
Oh.
and as he hits you, you gotta subtract these points. Got it. Yep.
He hits for 9 piercing
So he
damage.
just said doesn't-
Oh, I'm down.
So if he rolls a 6,
No, you're not.
not.
And then the other one is going to chuck a boulder at Ollie.
He only has a club.
He picks up a boulder. 30. Oh, he's still out of range too, so he has disadvantage as well.
Thank you.
But it's a
he
25.
horribly missed. He did the exact opposite of the one that threw at Ollie. Okay, Etrigan.
Why did he have a disadvantage?
Because he was too far away.
Oh, because it was beyond 30. Never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Don't argue with the DM.
Well, it didn't matter. He was going to hit regardless. I was just curious.
I'm going to take to the skies.
Okay.
And then just try to move my distance.
Pussy! He flees.
Wait, where are you going?
Close to them as I possibly can.
What's your movement speed?
Yeah, are you gonna take your full movement? Or?
40 feet. I just want to see where 40 feet would be.
Be right here.
How high am I to them, I guess, and would you think?
You're looking at their nipples.
I mean, yeah, that depends on how high you want to go.
I want to be higher than them, I guess, if I could.
Yeah, you can. We can say you're higher than them. That's
Okay.
fine. You're above them. Yeah. You can. You want to say you're above where they can hit you with like their melee attack.
Above them, yeah.
Okay.
If I can.
Yep.
I know they can throw boulders. And
Yeah, but they
rocks.
can't swing their club at you.
And
Yep.
javelins, if I didn't have it in my spleen.
Dude.
22 to hit the one like right here. In the middle.
That hits. Ace Ventura. He's definitely throwing another one at Gruff now.
White devil, white devil.
I was thinking of Peter Griffin.
So like,
He hurts his knee.
46.
Yeah, I like Ace Ventura.
17 damage.
17 damage.
That's what you talking about.
Dealt.
Okay.
And then it doesn't matter, but I mean,
they know you.
he gets,
It all comes full circle.
it's already going to be advantage, but the guiding ball would have been advantage. And then for my bonus action, sorry, I just fucked up. I'm going to cast
What'd you hit him with?
Guiding Bolt.
Oh, nice.
So it would have been advantage, but it's already advantage.
Yep. Shield
of Faith.
Oh, that much.
Actually, I won't be able to do it yet. It's a 30-foot. I want to do it on Gruff, so I'll go that way next. So that's all I do.
Alright, Gruff.
Is there like a rock or something I can pick up and throw it in his dome?
Yeah, it's an improvised weapon. Yeah, make a melee attack.
Melee?
Or ranged.
Ooh! I have a 16. Oh, 20.
Hits.
It wasn't a negative that time.
No,
I was
it
so
wasn't.
used to it.
Hits. Improvised weapon. Roll a d4.
Well, he gets a Tavern Brawler feat.
Well,
Oh, he does.
it is going to work, isn't it?
Yeah, it
It
is.
just says improvised weapons, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it does.
So does that mean a d6?
I don't know.
It's a D4 plus strength.
Oh, you get to add your strength. That's
So
what it
that's
is.
2d4s.
So I have 6 damage. And he's down!
This one on the my left here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Solid shot. Oryx.
Call me Dave.
I'll step out and use my bow. And I got advantage, right?
Which one are you shooting at?
Oh, I didn't even.
Shit.
I didn't
No, I
roll
wouldn't
for
have advantage on that one. Take that back. The one.
I forgot to. I hit anyway.
That guy.
Okay. Jamie, can you step him out a little bit? He said he wants to
Yeah,
step out.
But, yeah.
Like there?
Yeah.
A 8 does not hit.
You know you got that sweet sword now.
And an 8 misses.
Yeah.
You do have 2 attacks.
Oh, yeah, did I?
Well, it's okay if he helps you, but I can't help him. I see how it is. Okay. Okay.
I step out, shoot, then I'll move up. What is my speed?
So you already moved 10
5.
feet.
Is it 10 feet?
From where you were, yeah.
I can go 20 more feet. Right about where that 5, 10, 15, 20. Now shoot him with my bow again.
Okay.
And I got a 21.
That one hits.
And
That's a hell of a bow.
That's not my favorite.
And wait a minute, wrong one. Sorry.
Yeah.
I rolled a D10. That's like as soon as I've seen a 9, I'm like, that's not right. 3 damage.
Alright.
Good thing you're not
No shit! I know. They're small arrows.
Blunt rack.
So the captain, or captain. He's
Oh,
not a
captain, my captain. Captain.
And he's going to pick up a boulder and throw it at Oryx. Or not Oryx, I'm sorry, Etrigan, because he's flying in the air. He's going to throw a boulder.
Oh, boulder.
Boulder. No, he's going to throw a beholder.
That would be scary.
Damn.
Ollie runs.
A beholder.
15 misses. Etrigan?
That is a
Okay.
hell of a
Boulder.
monster.
Flies by you, misses by a decent margin, but
And hits.
Would it be able
Ollie.
to, even, I'm not saying for this one, but would I be able to deflect missiles on something that
Oh,
big?
you're level 18. I got just a thing for you.
it's an attack roll to be able to deflect a missile, isn't it?
What is it?
No.
How does deflect missile work again? I can look it up too.
It's right here.
I thought you would just like catch it and.
Well, if you catch it, but
Yeah, I thought there's a roll to catch it.
Yeah.
no, I use key points.
Okay.
I use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile, so I could deflect it. I would be able
I'd
to
say
catch
you'd
it.
be able to deflect it, but you wouldn't be able to
So
reflect
I
that one.
reduce the damage 1d10 plus 8.
Okay. That's what it is, and you reduce the damage enough that you can throw it back.
But
right?
it's too big probably to...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
so
say
at least
that.
I'd be able to reduce the damage.
Yep, for sure.
Okay.
Barterland!
Okay, so
Here you go. First rolls, buddy.
first rolls. Okay, so my speed is 25 feet.
Alrighty. You want to move up?
How far is your
Crossbow. What is it? The D8 plus 1
Nope. It should be.
Does he have a guy up there?
range.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
3 slash.
Hey, he's on the other side of the.
You can probably hit from here.
You think I can hit from there?
Yeah.
Crossbow. Okay.
Couldn't see him.
So you rolled a 20
Okay.
plus you add 6. Is it 6? 4.
11, 15
15 hits.
hits.
Are
Oh
you-
wait. That's an advantage because you're. I assume you're shooting this guy, right?
Yeah, so roll again. So you hit, but roll again, see if you get a nat.
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so you hit.
So you roll 1d6. Is that what that says?
1d8.
Oh, okay.
So that's the
This is when this would be handy to have like the dice that I have, the colored dice.
Oh,
Roll
crossbow.
this.
Or, yeah. Crossbow or a
Six.
large one? I'm not
plus
sure.
1.
7. So 7.
7 damage, alright.
Is you got a cross?
Put light crossbow.
Hand- oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I do strobing light.
Yes.
Back at the top with Ali.
Oh no, that makes him rage!
Alrighty.
5 turns left with Fairy Fire. Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep. So if you want to use them, you have to take them out.
What's the range on this?
How much do you need? It's that much.
How much feet are you?
60 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, you got it for sure.
Okay, so then I'm gonna use my bonus action and use spiritual weapon.
Boner
Ooh.
action.
what
Boner
do you
action.
have against that guy?
He's big and he's in front of me.
It's in our
He was in the
It was a
way.
spiritual weapon?
Spiritual weapon, yes.
Look what Jesus did. Look what Jesus did.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I wish we had a guy that did humor in our group before.
Natural 20 to hit with the spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah, that hits actually.
Plus.
So that's 11 damage. And then I will use Eldritch Blast.
Blast all over his face!
Eldritch Blast. But that does not hit. I assume that's 11 to hit.
11 hits.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Big target. Not a lot of armor.
So then the 20 hits, obviously.
I blast an Eldritch all over your face!
I'm assuming 10 is just hits.
11 hits.
And then that's 17 more
Say that,
damage.
17 more.
Yep.
He is dead.
And then he's also pushed back 20 feet.
Damn.
It's dead. Well, he's got to do a dex for the 20 feet, though.
Nope.
Right? Oh. I don't know.
Nope.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, do it.
Nope.
And And he knocks the other one down. Oh, man. And there's a big thud.
Does that one have advantage?
Those are the ones with the little bands on.
He tries to resist. He pulls a tree.
That's 1 round.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
Okay. Yep, I already ticked it down. All right, so he's gonna move up to
Hello, cutie.
Gruff. 5, 10.
But
And she's gonna stay back by his
question.
captain. Oh, captain.
Does moving from a spiritual wedge, does moving from a you got pushed away from your spiritual weapon, does that do the opportunity attack?
No, it
Oh,
has
I didn't
been
know.
his turn. If I forcefully move him, it doesn't count as enough.
Okay, I just
He's gonna swing his spear at Gruff.
you already threw it.
He's got more.
That was a,
Look at his backpack, dude.
that was a javelin.
Natural 1.
You missed.
I missed.
He was too short.
He is going to throw one of his javelins at Etrigan, and this will be his. Or no, he picked it up. He has boulders. He's going to pick up a boulder and throw it at Etrigan with disadvantage for range. 18 and a natural 20 with disadvantage. So after that's 24, which I'm assuming hits.
24, yeah.
For 10 bludgeoning damage.
I was trying to get in
I'm
there.
gonna
That's fat.
use a key point as my reaction.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So you can go straight up.
12.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I just roll 1d10.
Oh,
5, 8,
Well,
10. So I'll be able to
next turn.
respond. So 8
Until
plus
next
5.
turn.
There you go.
don't worry.
So you deflect all the damage.
By then.
You hit him with the toe.
I'll drop him right now.
Alright, Etrigan, your turn.
Do I have enough to go behind? Like,
Behind this guy?
yeah, behind. Like, come over here, perhaps?
You have 40.
Yeah.
If you go behind him, you'll get.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
enough, basically.
What do you get?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, no, I can say you can get advantage. It's just barely,
I mean,
but
it's taking
the rocks there,
It's taking
but
up
you
like
can
9
fly.
squares, so.
Yeah. But you are supposed to be directly diagonal for
I know, but
advantage
that's
to
what I'm
take
saying.
place.
It's kind
Yeah.
of.
But yeah,
if I don't get
no,
on this
no,
one,
no,
I don't
I'll allow it. It's just the
It's
way.
so hard because he's so huge.
Huge. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm trying to figure it out.
Is
too.
Gruff within 30 feet of me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Ayachi.
So I cast Sacred Flame.
So that's a dex saving throw, right?
Yep, so that...
Guess what? These guys aren't dexterous.
14.
5.
Okay. So that's 2d8.
The dice living up to the name.
Die by the
They're
dice.
living up to the stats.
That's a 10.
Die by the dice. Live by the dice.
That's right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage.
9 damage. All right.
And then for my bonus action, I will cast... Is it Sanctuary?
I don't know.
Shield of Faith on Gruff. So you see a shimmering field appear around you, and it just becomes really bright. And then you have +2 bonus to your AC. Feel more strength.
Does that work?
I feel like tingly.
Does that work?
And speaking
Yeah,
of
keep that
that,
up.
speaking of feeling tingly, it's your turn.
Up to 10 minutes.
Ooh.
10 rounds, right?
No,
So-
no, no.
That's way more than rounds.
So is that advantage for me?
It's 100 rounds. No, it's more.
Is
than
he on the
60.
Is he
What?
on the opposite?
Yeah, you have advantage. Yes.
Okay. I have a 24.
Hits.
And I'll just do the other one. No, I'm going to see if I drop him again. Because he's damn strong.
Damn strong.
Holy shit, that's 10 damage.
Plus, you gotta roll it twice. You get. Oh, no, right. I was thinking you had that.
Okay.
There's that John math.
And I'll try and hit again.
Shut up.
For 17.
17 hits.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that didn't hit yet.
For 9 damage.
Hit him with your sword. Kill him.
Damn, right. You probably would take him down.
You gonna move?
I don't have to. He's on the opposite side.
Oh shit.
Excuse me.
All right, Oryx.
I'll move. I think I got enough movement.
Go
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 30 movement, so I put
So
that
you can
there.
move there if you
Yep.
want.
And I'll swing my sword. My pork sword.
You're doing no damage. You heal him.
A 10.
He can't even see
On
it.
advantage?
He doesn't have advantage. Just misses.
You
I
know,
rolled a
Wow.
fucking 2.
You have two
missed with
attacks.
me
Oh
again.
shit, I keep forgetting.
Missed with your pork sword. Who could have saw that?
Natural 20!
There you go. Makes up for it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, imagine that, guys. John got a natural 20.
I know.
Bullshit, man. Roll that table from now on. We don't believe you.
It's right there in the pool.
Oh.
Box.
He was looking at the bowl, so.
14 damage plus 5 radiant.
What's that, math? 21,
19.
right? Well, I'm the DM.
37.
21.
It was 60
19.
damage.
Yeah, I got it. It's 19. I know that. I was testing you guys.
I don't know how much is it to drop him.
He looks rough, but he's not dead.
He
looks rough. Jesus.
Stuff like.
Just really big.
Is that what I look like?
All right, it's El Capitano.
I don't have a backpack.
Should have probably took the captain out.
15, 20, 25. He's gonna get up here. And he's gonna pick up a boulder and throw it at Etrigan.
Wow, they really don't like you flying, do they?
No. It takes their biggest advantage away. 17 to hit.
Just hits.
And he's a bad mofo, too. He throws a little bit harder than the other guys. 14 bludgeoning.
Shit.
I'll spend another key point. Oh, wait, I can't. Didn't I already do my reaction?
Didn't you go again, though?
Oh, I did. I just did a bonus action for Gruff.
Yeah, because you reacted against his...
You're fine. It's
Yeah,
It was my turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that is good. 2, 8, 9, 10. So we'll go down to 4.
Right. Bargaland.
I know I had to look at it too.
Do I have to move?
If you want
if
to,
you
because
wanna-
you're
to
going to
hit
have
him,
disadvantage.
probably.
Well, unless you're going to...
In between the cards.
Yeah, so like. So how did the squares translate to feet
5.
then?
It's
Yep.
5 feet per square.
Yep.
Got it. So,
You can basically move 5 squares.
okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here?
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
You can shoot a crossbow from there.
Yeah.
For sure. Yep.
Aim for the eye.
So I'll hit that
Oh,
guy.
wow.
Shoot that guy right there.
The
The furthest one.
one with
yeah.
the spear?
Yeah, the one with the
Okay,
spear.
alright.
Okay, then I roll.
Yep. That's fine, yeah. So 13 plus 4.
13 plus 4. 14, 15, 16, 17.
17 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
He's
Do
a
your
lot.
damage.
And then the damage, so then this.
D8. The diamond one.
Yep.
And then
Or-
plus the...
Plus 1, so 5.
Okay, so that specific giant is kind of swatting around at Etrigan as Etrigan kind of flies around its head, and it hears you cock at your crossbow, and it turns around to look at you, and your bolt right through its eye. Boom! Falls over.
Nice.
Dead.
Right under the precious orange!
Dead.
I was going to say, I rolled a...
30 damage.
I rolled a 16 for Dex.
I
did.
No, you're able to step out of the way.
16.
All right. Good job, Argelon. Ollie.
Holly.
Proof that size doesn't matter.
That was a David and Goliath moment.
All right, and then I'm gonna.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, you can only move that 20. Shit.
Is that your Jesus weapon?
It is now.
It is, but I don't think that's in range. I think it's like right here, but I can't.
It
put it
came
on
to
my
me in a
card.
speech last night. Said I had to buy a Boeing 747 for my mission.
Jesus.
We're on a mission.
Front step and
I can't see it.
just put them right there.
Yeah, I'll say you're in range.
Okay.
He's a big motherfucker.
F it. Yeah.
Put my finger in the hole.
YOLO.
17 plus 6 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just remember, I am a merciful DM.
Right. 10 damage.
Woo-wee.
And then I'll use Eldritch Blast on the Capitan. 19 plus 6, 25.
Oh yeah.
What is the effects?
Natural 20.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Christ.
Red are good. Yellow.
Apparently.
Melted.
Apparently.
Dude, you're
Melty yellow.
killing it tonight.
So I'll do the
I
natural
know,
20
I see.
first.
No, that spiritual weapon is killing it. 'Cause that was the second. Right? Spiritual weapon?
Alright, that's 14 damage on the crit. And 11 damage of the normal.
Damn.
He pushes back 20 feet.
That's way better than something Bahamut does.
Okay.
Punch him in his.
Alright,
The big guy. The backpack guy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's going to try to get in front of his leader. Are you... have you been, like, flying back up?
I've been just using spells, so
Oh, okay. When you got advantage against the spear guy, did you use a spell?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we'll say...
Sacred Flame.
Okay, we'll say you're still up in the air.
Make him taller.
Yeah.
Sacred Flame.
You can still
That makes it easy to remember.
It makes
Six
him
feet.
hit him, still hit him with the club.
So...
I know, that's what I mean. They're giants. Man.
he's gonna throw his...
Wait a
he's
minute,
gonna
you're still
throw
rolling.
his boulder at
still
Ollie
rolling. Yes,
this
I
time.
What benefit does that have? Oh yeah, it's my AC.
19 to hit.
Yeah,
Ups your AC.
Plus 2.
Solid hit.
This was a solid hit.
12 bludgeoning.
Ooh, shit. For rock. No, he's throwing boulders.
It's a big fucking rock.
No, I'm just kidding.
pretty raw.
Yeah, you got hit hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of health, so.
Etrigan.
I guess I'll do Sacred Flame on the leader there.
Okay. 10. So that's a fail.
Fail.
Green flame.
Natural 20.
You don't have to roll.
Oh, you're right.
Dex save.
Duh.
Noob.
I think it's a D8
Yeah, it's a D8.
plus whatever your spellcast modifier is, I believe.
Well, that's only if you have the certain cleric spells.
Oh, is it?
You need certain
Those are
clerics.
6s.
That's what I mean. You're a better DM than me. Strictly rules speaking.
I am
Just take the compliment. Jeez.
Exactly.
7 plus 1. 8.
Gruff.
Hi.
Hi.
Let me ask you something.
Hear me out.
I'm never gonna live it down.
Would I be able to jump up on the cart, jump off the cart, pole vault off the arm of the giant and try and get him in a sleeper hold.
Strength check and acrobatics.
With an acrobatics and a contested strength check. Absolutely, you can try it.
You should rage.
How big's his neck?
You should rage. For sure. But it's not my decision.
Rage isn't going to help me
It helps with
the
strength.
acrobatics check.
No.
Would it help you with strength?
Yeah.
It would, but the acrobatics, I'm going to try it.
Okay, so make me an acrobatics check.
I didn't make it. I got a total of 6.
So you go
Do what you will.
You go to run up to the cart and you go to plant your leg on the wheel to jump up, and literally it's kind of muddy around here, and your leg just slips off, and you kind of hit your chin on the top of the wheel.
My pun. Do you want to move me, or you want me there? Or?
I mean, you can say you basically went up right there and then just didn't go anywhere. I'm fine with that.
Do you want me prone? You do.
If you want to be prone, you can be, but I'm not going to make
prone.
you prone.
You want me prone?
Quit helping the DM.
Yeah, I'll be prone.
Whatever you think makes sense for the story.
You want me prone. I know you do.
Jeez.
You like to be on top.
Okay, is that Gruff's turn then?
Yeah, unless I can do something else.
I mean, you can stand up now. You can say
All right,
that
I'm
failed.
done. You're finished. That didn't take long. I'll stand.
All right, Oryx.
Do I have enough movement to hit this guy? I can't
I
quite
don't
see
know.
where I'm. If you see the squares.
If you
anymore.
pole vault off
5,
the
10,
dead body,
15, 20.
I know it doesn't say
25,
jump out
30.
the cart.
Yeah, I think you can actually just get
You can
to
do
him.
it.
Oh, do I have like stand on the body?
Oh, no, I'm looking at Ollie, but it'd be the same actually. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can get there.
Okay.
I'll boost you.
Thank you.
Standing on ground.
Toss me.
Toss me.
Ooh, I got a nat 20 because he's got advantage. And I'm gonna do green flame blade.
Ooh.
This fucking guy.
So do I roll
This
double
fucking
damage
guy.
for that? Or no?
You do.
For green flame blade, you do?
Bonuses.
John, you have to download the Dice app. You can't do this anymore.
Yeah, when I use the dice app, it's cheating.
I think it'll have the opposite effect on you.
So I got an 8 for that, and an 8 for that, and then I got an 8 for that, and another 8 for that. So
8 for that.
What are you swinging your sword?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just
again.
Hey,
So
Heals.
Well, that wasn't such a short.
12
that was
plus
it slipped.
It just slipped out.
12 plus 7 is 19, plus 5 more for radiant.
So 24.
24.
He's super dead. like really dead.
And then I roll my. That's not even rolling the damage for the flame blade
the
on
flame
him.
fire jumps the other guy.
Yeah, I know. I'm rolling that. So it's 6
I'll stimulate Matt Mercer with
2.
rolls right now. That's pretty impressive.
8 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Then I got my other
that's on
attack.
page 267.
No, you don't, because you use green flame blade.
Oh, that's right. Duh, I always forget about that.
Right, Austin? If you use green flame blade, you don't get your other
No, you're
attack.
right.
It's a spell.
It's just
Cantrip.
it's a spell, so you can't.
Yeah, you're right. I always forget.
Just making sure.
Yep. No, I forget. And I don't think I
He
have
is.
it.
He's good with rolls.
Who's that?
Awesome. He's on
good
point
with
right
rules.
now.
Okay, so he's kind of upset because all the dead bodies of his compatriots are in the way.
Actually, it's supposed to happen.
And the other one, they're like still smoking with the green flame.
All right, he's mad. So he actually rips the body aside just so he can get to Orbs. Just because that's fun. And he swings, brings both his fists down on top of Oryx. 21 to hit.
I do shield.
His hands come down, and you raise up your shield and magically cast shield at the same time, and his hands just boom, bounce off to the sides. And he's even angrier. Ollie.
Alright. I'll move my spiritual weapon towards him.
Can you get an advantage off from the spiritual weapon?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know.
I assume an 8 does not hit him.
No, it does not.
Alright.
It's gotta be at least 11.
Does not hit him?
Hit him.
Does not the hit to him.
It's not hit him, okay?
You sang the wrong hymn!
Must be all that Italian we had.
I know, it's rubbing off. Alright, and then Eldritch Blast again.
Good thing we went to that Italian place.
19 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Nine damage total.
He is dead!
Nope.
Oh.
Etrigan.
I'm gonna fly behind him.
Like, do you come
and then
down
I wanna
or
try to punch him as I come down?
okay?
Like, ooh.
So you're in range of him.
Superman punch.
You have an advantage.
Right? Superman punch.
18 to hit.
That hits. How do you want to do this? He has 1 hit point left.
Oh, fuck yeah!
I was so ready to say it for you.
As I come down, I'm just like flying by and just hit him right in the his temple.
So you you come through like as like a Superman punch, like as you're flying down, yeah, just the loudest pop you guys have heard, and Etrigan carries through and kind of flies and does like a landing roll. does the cool like Naruto slide thing as he lands, and yeah, just dead giant.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 2 on both my defense.
Did you really?
Yes.
Oh, of course. I saw your face the first time.
Yeah, the 1 and the 2.
Oh, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
You guys are welcome.
If anybody knows that feeling, it's me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So,
loot the bodies.
all right, yeah.
I just realized, to be fair, I got hit and I should have rolled for concentration for his.
It
Sorry.
didn't come into play.
Okay.
They come into play anyway.
Okay.
I don't think they ever.
Well,
They never
we're
targeted
Not, we're not
you.
Waterdeep anymore, so I should probably not do that.
So we loot the corpses.
Yes.
Yes.
He's learning!
Yes. So you loot the corpses, and there's a lot of stinky, leathery bits and stuff that aren't of much
He's got
use to
big-ass
anyone,
pack
really.
pipe.
But
Marble and salvage this crossbow bolt that's sticking out on the giants, or the eyes.
make me a survival check.
Survival check. Okay.
Survival.
So roll 20.
Yeah.
How's that a survival? I don't know. That's
Because the DM said it's a fucking survival check.
I don't know!
So it is
kidding.
whatever I
He's
roll.
so angry!
I may have just died a little.
13.
13? Yeah, you can salvage your arrow from his eyeball.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got it still on there.
Yeah, you also have a giant's eye on there if you want to do anything with it.
Keep that.
So there's nothing on these guys?
She's a squirter.
No, you guys do find some things. I mean, it's mostly some big rusted scraps and like basically tree limbs for most of their weapons and everything. But you do find amongst them, you find 35 gold.
Wow.
Just put that in party fund down. Try to remember what the party fund.
And one, you actually find like a clean, nice, warm deer hide blanket.
Oh, hell
Clean.
yeah.
Nothing else is clean on these guys, but you do find one clean hide blanket, which seems like it might come in handy in these environments.
35 gold.
35 gold, yes.
Does anybody want this blanket?
I do. Along with me, because I have to use it to clean off me bolt.
Oh dear!
It's no longer clean.
It's dirty with
It was
an
worth
eyeball.
$20 or 20 gold, but now it's only worth 5.
It's been soiled with an eyeball.
That's what all of them?
Alright, Craney, is that how you wanted us to protect?
That's good stuff. What the fuck? Australian accent? That's...
Australia!
I'm broken!
It's there now.
I thought it was from Green Rest. Green Nest.
No, he's from Green Rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Australia.
Good jobs, mate. Good jobs, mate.
Gotta roll with it now.
I am not
To do an
marrying
Australian
you.
accent.
I am from
Yeah, I'm Ukrainian.
It always turns. I will switch.
So there's actually there's a graph, and the drunker I get, the more my accents all turn into Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, they said they were gonna have.
Another trip on the Barbie.
They said they were gonna do a movie about Jesus Christ, and they was gonna pick Arnold Schwarzenegger.
To play Jesus?
Yeah,
Give me your hand.
he's up on the cross.
I'll be back.
There was an SNL skit. There was an SNL skit where Trump was calling Pence, and he was just like, "Mike, are you there, Mike? Are you still waiting for that guy to come back?" And he's like, Jesus? Yeah, that guy.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Alright.
So,
Segue complete.
yes, it's full circle.
It's cleansed.
That was pretty good stuff, mates. He says, that was something else. That's why I fucking hired you. Worth every fucking penny. He says, alright. He says, oh, you boys ready to get back on the road? We gotta move this motherfucker off. And he's kind of looking at the one giant that's dead over the road.
Can't we just go around him?
It's pretty muddy and rocky and stuff. He's like, we can if we want to. He's like, all right, help me hook up the horses. So you guys take the time to hook up the horses, and we'll like strap ropes on the giant to move him off the road. And he does.
You want me to just chop him up into little bits for you with me ox?
Do you think that'd be faster?
No.
No, it'd actually be slower.
We'll just go with horses then, mate.
I just really wanted to do it.
And I can respect that. But we're on a time crunch. Oh, man. Okay.
I want to fly down and go next to Ali.
Okay.
And just talk to him, but that was very impressive fighting. You've got some skills.
Thanks.
Have you been honing in on your magic?
Ooh. Over the years.
Barrel chicken, wow.
Very, very impressive.
Somebody's got it.
Yeah, that was absolutely the first time you guys have seen Barlan and Ali in fighting action, and it was impressive. Barlan's a crack shot with that crossbow.
I would have had one flying nerd and an impaled dummy if I wasn't here.
Yeah, Grace.
Well done, team.
Grace is agreed. Like I said, I might even talk to the boss, see if there's a bonus in it for you. So he says, we'll take all these giants' toes. Rumor is they're good aphrodisiacs if you get them to the right people. He kind of gives you like a weird wink. Chops all the giants' toes off before you guys leave.
He must have given them the right people. I don't want them.
Well, they gotta be brewed, you sicko. They gotta be dehydrated or some shit like that, whatever witches do. You know what it is. I'll bet Ollie knows he's one of them crafty magics.
Gruff, no, I know all about those.
You know how to do. You know how to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you do it?
I smash them into jelly.
Oh yeah. I bet that'd do it.
That sounds fucking disgusting.
Whatever, Sean Connery.
You ever heard of toe jam?
There it is.
All right, lads, let's get back on the road.
What about those Gordon's feet?
So you guys continue and make your way, and eventually you come in the distance. You see a small little hovel, kind of, and it looks like there's one off-shot road that comes up to this, for lack of a better word, roadhouse. And it's a small little shack. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't say shack. It's bigger than a shack. but it's got like a small
Tiny
courtyard
little
that you can
shack.
see from the outside, and it looks like you can see like what are motels? You know, like the motels that have the second
Motels?
tiers, where like all the rooms are on the top floor, and then it looks like all the
Motel
stables are on
6?
the bottom floor. Yeah, kind of like Motel 6.
We'll leave a light on for you. Oh,
There's like a courtyard laid
roaches
out
away.
in the center, and there's like a small there's some palisades laid around outside, you know, in case of like you think siege, I guess, but that doesn't make much sense. Like who the hell can lay siege to this place? But who knows what the hell kind of
plan on laying
beasts
some
they
pipe.
get out here? Yeah, maybe. And so Crane's like, all right, we're here. Time to unload the crates, but you boys earned you keep, and he pays you guys out each 100 gold.
oh, please.
Says you're welcome to stay.
This was the end location, right?
Yeah, yep, the Carnoth Roadhouse. That's as far as how Crane was going.
You said an extra 100 pieces?
Yep, he pays you guys all 100 gold.
I thought you said a bonus.
And he gives you guys all an extra 5 gold. He said, you kicked those giants' asses. He said, this is just from my pocket. That was fun watching.
How much?
So you guys each get 105
Oh,
apiece.
he likes to watch.
105.
Yep.
Awesome. How much money did you get before? How much money did you split?
And then
Gold for the machine.
we'll take a quick break there because I really got to pee.
Alright, so add another 5.
It's a pretty universal lady-linked barbecue sauce.
That's what I mean. Like, it's like, I don't know anyone's like, oh, sweet baby Ray's. Like, but I do know plenty of people like open pit. They're like,
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
care for
nasty.
open pit.
I don't like open pit.
Stubbs is good.
This one?
Stubbs.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's like something from Midland.
What's it called?
Stubbs.
Stubbs? Yeah, it's like a bottle. Like a glass bottle, isn't it? Like a, not plastic.
It is in a bottle. I don't know if it's real close. I think it's in a glass container of emotion.
Okay, so you guys arrive.
Oh, hang on.
You got a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Okay,
We're back again!
so you guys make it to the roadhouse.
Have we rested in between this?
Yeah, you had like 4 days. Yeah, you guys are back to full health and
Okay,
everything
that
like
sounds-
that.
that sounds
You guys
right.
made it another 3 days without any issues
Okay.
along the road.
Alright, so I got my spell.
And our pockets are going a little jingling bigger.
Yeah. Yep, so you arrive, he starts paying you basically as you come into contact with the roadhouse because he knows you've made it. No big deal.
Roadhouse. Roadhouse.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
So as the wagons arrive from the south, they're brought into the compound 1 or 2 at a time. You guys are kind of separated as they start unloading these.
Thank God. Can't stand these people.
And you notice that the compound's crowded with food, lumber, lots of lumber, and a myriad of other supplies and crates and barrels.
You said food?
Yep. Material that can't be left exposed to the cold, wet,
I could use some lumber.
or... And then the stuff that seems especially valuable gets taken to the warehouse. But a lot of the stuff that they unload in from the wagons that you were on, you guys, they're like, oh yeah, go, get out of here. Thanks for your help. It's all set. As in, they're very secretive about what was on the wagons, and they don't want you guys to see what was on it.
What was on it?
Well, you guys do know what was on some of the wagons, and it's clearly stolen treasure.
So true.
Stolen treasures in some of the wagons in our caravan.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It was all, not all. There were some regular goods too. Yes, Gruff.
Did he get his wineskin back?
Did you pick up your wineskin?
I assumed it exploded when you hit him in the face.
I mean, like the cork popped off and it bled all over him.
I mean, I guess I'll pick up this empty wineskin.
Okay. So yes, he has his wineskin back. Yes, Gruff.
Can I get some lumber to make a cork
To make cork?
for his wineskin? Since I exploded.
Is cork made out of wood?
It's close enough.
Is it cork?
Work with me, DM. Come on.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Can I find some cork lumber?
Yes, sure. You find some cork. You can find a cork probably if you want to.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just take it from somebody then. Or find it wherever. Wherever. I don't know.
Okay.
If they're laying around.
All right. All right. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay.
I'll hide it on his person when he's not looking.
Oh, okay.
So, if
Very
anything,
You put that in your butt to hide from aliens.
What?
this is why this adventure is a piece of shit.
Uh-oh.
Read. Out of this is super meta. The compound is crowded with food, lumber, and a myriad of other supplies in crates and barrels. Material that can't be left exposed to the cold, wet weather, or is especially valuable is stored in Area 3. Anything valuable is kept in the locked strong room attached to the warehouse in Area 4. You literally just said especially valuable is stored in Area 3, and anything valuable is kept in Area 4. What is it?
It's both.
Okay.
We go
Besides
to Area 2.
Let's go to 4.
We go to Area 51.
Okay, so as you guys enter the roadhouse, you're met with a burly half-orc. Hi. What can I do you guys for? Sugar.
I got it now. Full flow.
Sugar water. No more sugar. You guys staying?
Yeah, can we get some drink?
Yeah.
Alright, point us in the right direction.
The room.
We need a room to get some drinks.
Okay.
That sounds like a bad business plan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 silver for each night.
You're gonna stay the night, right?
Can I bunk up?
You don't have a choice. You get one room for between the 5 of you.
One room?
One room.
How big's the room?
Big enough.
For 5?
For 5.
Is it bed for 5?
Depends on how cozy you want to get.
Arm wrestle for bed. Oh.
How many people have we seen in this?
So it's
roadhouse?
mostly there's some other people around, but it's mostly just the cultists that you arrive with and maybe a few other workers. There's some stable boy. There's like 2 stable boys that have handled some of the horses that have come in and helped kind of like stage the wagons to be unloaded. But even they didn't get, like they were specifically told you can't help unload these wagons.
Okay.
Is there a window room that overlooks the compound?
Yeah, they all are actually because they're all kind of
Can we watch from the window and see what they're unloading?
yeah. As long as you pay in advance.
We're only staying the one day, right?
Yeah. I mean,
1 day's all you have to pay in advance.
So 5 silver for 1 day?
5 silver.
I pay him the 5 silver.
Pleasure doing business with you. Room. Ching, ching, ching. He like jingles his keys. 6. Shows you the key.
Okay. What are room 6? Now where's the beer?
Down in the mess hall.
which way is that?
Bottom floor.
Find the mess.
Past the
Bottom feeders.
past the warehouse.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Yeah, he's like basically zero help. He just kind of
Already
tells
did.
like point like a general direction and takes your money. That seems to be all he's really interested in.
Alright, well, let's head down and get a drink, I guess, and talk about what we're gonna do.
Aye.
Do you want to look at the storehouse first?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that.
Yeah, since we're walking by.
Okay, so how do you guys just like kind of take a glance as you're walking by, kind of make a quick perception check?
Try to, yeah.
Okay, anybody would like to, since you're all doing it as a group, can make me a perception check as you're walking by up to your room with disadvantage.
What are we looking at?
Disadvantage?
See what they're unloading from the carts.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I rolled a 20.
So
Yep.
roll that twice, take the lowest,
Okay.
and then you add your perception check.
Perception, gotcha.
disadvantage. What about advantage?
It's a 5.
Because then that would have been 20, not
No.
3.
Level 12.
I almost had a double.
18. Bargain.
Or a double.
Yeah.
16.
That's good.
I got a 3. Or no, actually.
I got
12.
4.
Gruff?
I got 5.
Yeah, it sounds like Gruff.
Oh, I got 6. I'm taking that back.
That's like my best skill.
Perception is?
Other than athletics. Yeah.
What?
And intimidation. Yeah, that was my best skill.
Really?
I just rolled a 2 and a 3. What do you want from me, man?
I rolled a 3 too.
So did I. A 3, 2.
No,
right
I
there.
just rolled a 3.
2.
It was an 18 and a 3.
I have 3, 2.
Bargalan and Ollie, you guys do notice, you catch some glints of the wagon that you guys are previously associated with Elcranie. You guys specifically see his wagon, and you see some definitely gold, silver candelabras, stuff like that. Valuable things being unloaded and specifically moved into the strong room. Like it's heavily, like there's the warehouse and then there's the strong room that's more heavily guarded. And like with guarded or like iron banded doors versus just a standard wooden door with a lock on it. And you kind of you get the feeling and the idea that they're trying to be more secretive about this for sure.
Is there like guards by the storeroom bit, like the iron banded?
Are you saying storeroom or strong room?
There's two things. There's the storeroom,
Yep.
which is more like a warehouse, like a bigger
Okay.
warehouse.
Oh,
And I mean, like it's not even that big of a warehouse. It's probably as big as my basement that's attached to this entire thing. And then off to the side, like let's say the size of that back room, there's another room that's would be like the strong room,
Okay, so
which is attached to
were there
the,
like
the
guards,
storeroom.
like posted by the strong room?
There's not. Nope. Not specifically guards, but like whoever like might be a guard is helping them unload these things.
Okay.
So it's being guarded, yes, technically, but by the people that are helping load the room.
Hinya
And like
here. We could
roughly
have
how
him
many
sneak in.
people you would just say?
5.
Okay. I'll relay as much as that.
Okay. You guys can kind of explain all that up in the room. You guys are now up in the room, and you can see back down out into the courtyard.
Me and Gruff are having a pillow fight.
Before I went up, could I go talk to that orc again?
Why would you
Never
ever do
done
that?
this. I've never done this.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
If I were to have a package sent here, where would I pick that up at?
Fucking prime member.
My personal quarters, probably.
What's your name?
Whoa.
That seems
Bog.
not legit at all.
Bog. Bog luck.
You're not touching my.
Nice to meet you, Bob Luck.
Thanks for
My name is
came.
Yeah. Pleasure.
As you're eating your cookies.
So,
Was a care package from
could
my
you see if there's a
parents.
package here for Etrigan?
Yeah. Sure. Room 6, right?
Room 6.
I'll send a stable boy out to let you know if they have anything.
Alright, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Probably stable half work for you.
Bog seems very uninterested in you guys and much more interested in what's being unloaded from.
Well, we're very interesting, so his loss.
And the 5 people were specifically the people unloading at that moment. There's definitely more people here than that. There's probably at least 20 people here other than you guys here at
He's looking
right
for his
now.
crush.
Yeah, I got like a 5. So
What did you want to do?
I was rolling to see if I could see that one guy that would always was staring me down. But I rolled a 5. Well, yeah, I know. I rolled a 5.
You should always ask me before you roll, though. Oh, no.
Sometimes you may not make your roll.
No.
Exactly.
He always makes me.
Always. You shouldn't because you roll fucking
Gardeline,
like
you
a
got an
man.
18, you said, right?
When I'm fighting.
So you noticed all the same things. You and Ollie both noticed the same things, but you noticed one more thing. You noticed that Bog, he has a short sword along his hip, and you notice that the scabbard that he has on his hip is decorated with a dragon that resembles the same designs of the scabbards that other members of the people that you know are Cult of the Dragon have.
Who's Bog?
Bog's the orc.
Okay.
So are we up in the room yet?
Yeah, you can get up in the room now.
So we're walking into the room after observing
Yep.
what we're seeing.
Yep.
Holy crotch stain, you guys. You'll never guess what we just saw.
I didn't see shit. I rolled pretty poor.
Bottle of gold.
Gold? A lot of gold being unloaded into some strong room.
When could we describe it to them to see if any of this came from greenness? Because technically we're looking for the stuff from greenness.
Holiday hoobity wuddy?
You weren't here.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean that.
That'd be why.
Or is that too much of a stretch? I don't know.
Well, since the only two people that saw it
We're from
were
greenness.
from Greenest,
Yeah, that's what I'm
probably
saying.
not.
Okay.
Is this the gold we need to find?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is what they were telling us, that they're collecting all of these treasures to bring back the dragon, like we were saying.
Now what?
I don't know.
Oddly enough, in addition to all the gold I saw, that one spooky half-orc,
Yeah. Yep.
half-orc from downstairs had an interesting design on his scabbard for his sword. It was a dragon, like the ones that those cultists have and those worshipper, those bastards.
Meaning he's probably part of a...
You get inspiration, Jordan. You're nailing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Meaning that he's probably part of the cultists then as well.
That's what this whole place is.
Are we gonna get to
Probably
commit
their hideout.
murder?
Huh?
Are we gonna get to commit murder? Because I'm ready to murder.
It wouldn't be D&D if we did it.
I don't know if... I don't know why they would choose us to come here, but in a bar full of cultists, but I don't know. I mean, I'll go down and see if Lie's here yet. Lie?
Like,
You want me to back you up on that?
Actually,
Etrigan? Sorry,
no.
it's the drinks talking now.
I think Lie specifically just wanted to talk to me.
Okay.
So I'll head down and see if he's here.
And while he does that, can we kind of scope and see if we can maybe see a way into the stronghold? Just
Yeah.
from observing from
so one more thing I'll kind of explain about the stronghold. So there's a big open courtyard. It's like a kind of muddy mess where the wagons can pull in, and then they can pull out, and the horses will unhook like in the courtyard. And there's straw laid down to try to keep the mud down to a minimum. But so what it is there's one room, and then there's like a window on one side, and that's where you guys saw like the strong room that they were carrying what seemed to be the most valuable goods into. The warehouse has one window, but it's a separate entity still. Like, so there's one door into the storeroom. There is also a window, but it's not a main entrance. And then inside that, there's another door into the strong room.
Yep.
So it'd be like a bank, then having a safe in the bank.
Yeah, exactly like that. Yep.
So there's nothing that you could see, like maybe like there's like a hidden entrance into like the.
Correct. There's no way you can see that.
Okay.
So
What is there?
there's no way you can see that. So from there, yes, you guys can actually absolutely kind of scope out the courtyard and kind of take a look around, watch things out a bit. So while Truckin goes down and tries to look for Lie, I want you, whoever would like to, scope out, make me an investigation check. And then Etrigan. So what do you do? How do you look for Lie?
I'll go down and ask Bog again. Now knowing what I know about the design, I'm going to let him know that I was sent here to talk to Lie.
Yeah. I don't think Lie's here yet. That should be here though. Kind of odd.
Yeah.
So maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow, but I'd expect him soon.
Just so we're clear, we're on the same team.
He said he wanted to do an investigation.
Huh.
He wanted to do it. So-
All right. Yeah. Think I do. I'll let him know when you get here.
Okay.
Or I'll let him know that you're looking for him when he gets here. Sorry. Kind of drunk.
Appreciate it.
So while he's downstairs finding Bog, taking the time to have the conversation with him, what did everyone roll?
8.
Natural 20.
Yep, D20. And then what's your investigation?
Ooh.
What's Gruff investigating?
-1, 9.
Hey,
Nice.
one better than me.
Well, my investigation total is 22.
The doors have a peephole.
I see some
Glass peephole. Oryx is looking out that peephole, kind of trying to see what's going on. You two kind of got the curtains slit a little bit. It's harder to tell from the curtains, believe it or not. The peephole has like a fisheye lens effect, and Oryx can actually see more. He's kind of trying to look down and see around. And all he sees, actually, is all of a sudden, boom! You see a face and another eye peering back at you through the eye hole. Kind of jump back, and he said, hey, come on. You need to talk to you.
Is this the squirrel from freaking Nut Job?
I think I have some.
No, it's it's a human. And he's kind of like
human. Is he on
like a
speed?
halfling.
he's kind of half balding, looks really greasy. He says, "You're not from around here, are you?" He's like, "Come on, let me in. Let's talk. Come on." He's like, "Come on, they're gonna see me."
I let him in? How do I let him in when there's a door? Is it a door? You said a peephole.
Yeah, you're looking out the peephole through the door, like a hotel door.
Oh.
That's what I meant by that.
Oh, I did not
I
get
was
that.
not getting that. Okay. I thought we were like out in the hallway and I'm looking for
That's what I was thinking.
No, like a motel. Like there's the balcony or whatever. You guys are peeking out the window, looking down. Yeah.
I thought people was like through like another room or something.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, like a door peephole.
Oh, like a keyhole.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh, like the actual.
Yeah.
Got it,
Like my
okay.
front door has a peephole, so I
So
can
it's
see
like-
who's at my front door.
Yeah, it's one of those
Peoples.
peepholes.
You're looking out the window, I'm looking up the people. I see the hallway.
So I was like, man,
Oh, wait a minute.
We're all
said the
peepholes
door-
here.
You said the door was on the outside anyway.
Yeah,
so
you're good.
Yeah,
You're good. I was
No,
right.
it's
I
okay.
was like,
That's
I see the hallway.
that's the danger with D&D sometimes. Like you can
Through the broom.
how I explain the scene and my characters interpret the scene.
Oh, you mean a tiny window in the door? A
Yeah.
tiny door window.
Tiny long doorway.
Why did you say that?
I let him in.
Okay. Then he kind of like looks
You
around
just
behind
let
him and
crack
closes
at
the
it.
door. He says,
Yeah, I know. We need some entertainment.
and he's kind of like snapping his fingers, looking around. He's like, what's your story? What's your story, huh?
I got paper.
Kind of paper, huh?
What is your deal?
Name's Grizzle Pete.
Grizzle Pete.
Grizzle Pete. Yeah, I'm the cook around here. I'm the cook.
Okay.
It's like, and you're not like the normal people we get here.
What kind of cook? Fucking meth?
That's what I was going to ask.
I'm the alchemist. Okay.
You got some Sudafed?
Like, got some Giant's toast?
Have some of those.
Looking for some rare ingredients. You guys got any?
They've been watching me buying Sudafed.
What do you want?
He says, yeah. So what's your guys' deal, huh?
We just got there.
Well, yeah, I know you just got here. I watched you guys get here. He's like,
We're just hired hands for hired hands for making the carts, make sure they get here, protecting the carts.
and his eyes like real quick, kind of get narrow. He's like,
We don't know what they have in the cart. We were just hired to help protect.
he's like,
They didn't even let us help unload.
You just you just seem different than the normal people that they bring along with them. Just seems
Because I'm a drowner.
Well, no, man, no. We're cool, man. We're cool. No. You know, it's just
I'm sorry, but You remember Waterworld? And he was looking for the paper.
Yeah, he was like on the ship.
Yeah, he was like, no, go trade. That's what it reminds me of.
No, man. We're good. No, you just seem not so shady.
What do you mean by shady, lad?
Shady or shitty?
I said shitty, but yeah, shady too. You don't seem so shady. I don't know. You guys just don't have that aura around you. I don't know.
Spit it out today. What kind of aura?
You guys aren't the same. What are you doing here?
I said we were hired hands to protect 5 cards, and then that was it.
Do all these other people you're talking about have something on their scabbards?
See, this guy's this guy's really smart. He gets it. He says, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. You guys aren't the same. What you doing? You're doing something here. He's like, hey, Grizzle Pete's just cooked, but he knows something's going on.
What can you tell us more about these people you've seen here, Jizzer Pete?
Grizzle.
Grizzle Pete. But yeah, they're all kooks associated with some type of cult. This isn't yeah, there's something about them. And I'm not sure what it is, but you guys, like I said, you guys are different. You guys are definitely different. They pay for me to stay here and pay me to cook, and it's actually not too bad. But I don't know. You guys just seem better.
We are better.
Not brainwashed.
Gruff say that?
No.
I was like, what the fuck just happened?
He's sharing it. He's like,
I would have to do
my
wisdom
shield is
check.
probably
I was like,
kind of
what?
hidden, but I guess I kind of move it to show that it's more Bahamut than.
Okay. Yeah. Dragons. So you are with them.
He's not very bright.
What? No. Oh. Listen, I'm not sure what's going on
not
here.
with Tiamat, if that's what you were thinking.
Tiramisu.
Tiamat. Sorry. Tiamat.
Yeah, that's the word they use a lot. Tiamat. Yeah. Yeah. So, what are you guys doing here?
We're trying to stop it.
We guard caravan. That's all, folks.
trying to stop what?
The Tiamat from coming.
What do you mean Tiamat? Tiamat's coming.
Well, do I get the sense that he's trying to get like a read on us? Like,
make me an insight check.
Red dice are working really well.
23.
With a 23.
Proceed.
At first you get...
What is it? I don't know, 1 and then flip to 19.
At first you're like, what the fuck is... What is happening right now?
Yeah.
But the more he talks, the more he genuinely seems like he maybe kind of gets treated like shit by these people and is genuinely interested that there might be something new going on. But you don't think that he has anything. You don't think he has any real stake in either side of this thing.
He's getting paid to be cooked. That's all he's doing. He's cooking.
This seems like the most interesting thing he has to worry about on a daily basis.
Okay.
You want a cheeseburger? You want a cheeseburger. When he give you a hamburger, you get pissed. It was my impression.
Do you know a way into the strong room?
I was like, oh no, I don't, you're not gonna get in the strong room, I don't think, because it's always guarded, always guarded. So you know what's weird though? It's like I always hear strange noises on certain nights. It's like that. I think it's just rats, but I don't know. Like I don't know. It doesn't seem like they have any rats. Like there's plenty of cats around here, but like it's rats. It's got to be rats. I don't know. It's kind of weird though. But yeah, I sleep right above it.
Wait, what?
The strong room, right? You said I don't know how to get in there. I'm just saying it's weird. Like some nights there's
you
rats.
You sleep above the strong room?
Yeah, for sure.
Not like in the tile room, I'm assuming, but there's a room.
Yeah, like my room is above the strong room.
What I'm saying is use his room to get in it.
We've seen a lot of other caravans come by this way.
He says we get caravans about every I don't know, about two weeks.
About the same cargo carrying in there? No.
I don't really get to see really what's coming in and coming out. They really frown upon that here. He's like, but yeah, a lot of lumber and then a lot of stuff that goes in the storeroom too. He's like, they're working on rebuilding the King's Road or the High Road up to Neverwinter. He's like, it got every few decades or so it floods really bad and all the timber gets washed away. He says, and we're working on rebuilding that right now. So lots of lumber.
Has there haven't been a lot of carts going more towards north, other than with the lumber or with the goods?
All the construction carts, yeah, they head north with the lumber that they take, but and then there's some more carts too, yeah, that carry some stuff that they take from the storeroom, but most of the stuff that comes here doesn't stay here. It goes north.
How long does the storeroom stay? The items.
Depends, really. I mean, sometimes it's just a few days, sometimes it's a couple weeks, but never longer than that.
No, when it goes north?
Like I said, yeah, always north. We very rarely take anything south.
Are the rats only at night?
No, they'll leave whenever. But it's always secretive when they load things. Other than the lumber, whatever's not lumber, it's pretty secretive for the most part. If it's not lumber, it's supplies.
The voices that you hear.
Oh, the voices, yeah. No, they're not really. It sounds like rats. I think it's rats. It's just
I speak.
He does his best kind of impression, and clanging and boxes being moved around. I think it's just rats knocking stuff over.
I speak. Draconic. Does that make it sound like the same?
No.
Okay.
Not the same size. No, it's not. It's not a language. It's just noises.
I was thinking it was like the cobalts moving stuff.
Could we hear this?
If you stayed in my room, probably, but it doesn't happen every night.
Maybe try it tonight.
If you want to, I'd be happy to have guests.
I claim top bunk.
We could take a look, see what's going on for the night. An extra pair of eyes on this. What say ya?
Peace.
Sounds good to me. Says I have to get dinner started. He says after dinner is all done and cleaned up from, I'll.
What are we having for dinner?
This is lots of people here. This is goulash. Feeds a lot of people real easy.
Rough not eat no dead people.
Goulash.
Ha!
You bastard.
Good joke.
Good joke. What?
bye, see you guys later, and he rushes out of the room.
And Ollie tries to like make him stay for a second.
Yeah.
After dinner, but
After dinner, meet me at my room. That's sundown.
Where's your room?
It's the last room in the ring, right above the storehouse.
okay.
Should we be secretive about this?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe one of us should go? Because I get disadvantage for sneak.
You guys figure that out. I really gotta go get dinner started, or I'm gonna get in trouble.
Oh, hurry up.
And poof, he's out.
Could you not bring our armor?
Oryx doesn't go anywhere without his armor.
Anywhere?
Anywhere. It's everlast, never rust. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm gonna ask Bog if he's seen a short little. What was Gemini? Was she?
Gemini was a gnome.
I'm gonna ask if he's seen a little gnome woman around.
No, haven't seen any gnomes in a long time.
Nowhere. Nowhere. I haven't seen her
I
around.
don't know my thing. I don't think I am.
What do you ask?
Well, we had some run-ins with her, and she was messing with the party on our last trip. Just keeping an eye out for her.
Damn little half people. Can't trust them.
I.
You're not there.
Oh, I'm not.
Kidding me?
What, you know what room Alcrane's staying in?
I think I gave him room 8.
Is he still loading, unloading, I mean?
He says no, he didn't have to help unload. He did enough leading the caravan up here.
Alright, I'm gonna go chat with him.
Sounds good.
Chat.
Okay, so you go to Crane's room?
See if he's there.
Okay. Yeah, he is. He kind of... His door is closed.
Just wondering if
Yeah.
you're on to Disney Plus and Thrust.
Who is it?
Etrigan.
Oh, come on in.
Is it just him?
Yeah, just him.
Alright, now that it's just us, I just wanted to
Confess my love for you.
see how things went. On what we don't know, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, things went pretty good. I mean, like I said, I think we got most of our haul up here. We might have lost a few things, but for the most part, things are pretty good.
Were
Said,
these just the rest of the gold from other cities and whatnot?
He's like, yeah, from the green fields all around, Greenest and all the smaller hamlets and villages around there. Yeah, we got some pretty good hauls. Resmia's going to be pretty happy, I think.
Well, you act like you're...
Do I know Resmia?
Have I mentioned the name Resmia yet?
I have no idea.
I don't think I have.
So
I don't think you do.
say what? I don't know if I know Resmia.
Resmir.
Resmir.
Yeah, I guess he got some guts this far. Ain't no harm in saying now. It says, Resmir, she's a half-black dragon. She runs this ship basically in the entire north. She's the one that's been amassing the Hoard in the north for the resurrection of Tiamat.
Master Hoard. Okay.
Alright. It'd be wise to meet face to face with her.
Resmir? Boy, we're just a couple lowly grunts when it comes to Resmir.
That's true.
She doesn't know who the fuck we are. But I've met her, but she doesn't know me on a first name basis. I got no means to introduce you to her.
That's alright.
Got a long way to work up, even myself.
I'd rather be out of sight, out of mind.
A man of my own talents. Just enough to coast, if you know what I mean.
Is there anything else that I could do to show my allegiance?
He says, honestly, I mean, you've done what you can for this caravan ride. I mean, I don't... They're pretty tight-lipped about who they let go even farther north with the caravans. They tighten up the caravans and they carry even less stuff up north. Take different routes and stuff like that to kind of keep things secret, I guess. And yeah, I got none of my mates even that are on those caravans. It's pretty tight-lipped.
Do you know how far north they actually go?
He says, honestly, I'm not sure.
I know that I was supposed to meet Lai here. So I want to touch bases with him once he gets in.
He said he should be on the last caravan up here. He said I think they were running a bit late.
Alright, well, if there's anything you need, just come grab me.
And he said, will do, Etrigon. Thanks again for the help. Wouldn't have known who dealt with those fucking giants if it weren't for you guys.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have done it without the new members of our group.
Yeah, they kicked some ass, didn't they?
Yeah, they did alright.
That's good stuff. Alright, well, you let me know if you need anything as well. So I'll see you at the mess house in a little bit. Dinner should be ready pretty soon.
Alright then. Till then.
G'day, mate.
Ta-ta.
I'm just gonna kind of wander around, see if I can spot anyone else that I notice.
Okay. I mean, they kind of finish unloading the crates that you notice. The stable boys are... There's two of them. They're getting all the horses into the individual pens, brushing them. And there's what you assume to be cultists, I guess I should say. Kind of in and out of their own individual rooms. People you haven't met by name or anything like that, or learned to familiarize yourself with. Really, things are kind of starting to die down. Everyone's kind of getting settled in, probably getting ready for dinner.
I'll head back to our room.
So, Gristle Pete leaves. You guys kind of take a peek. Notice that Etrigon's on his way back up the stairs. Before you know it, he's back in the room with you.
I didn't find Lai. He was gonna be a little bit. He's gonna be on the last caravan. But I did find some information. I don't know how thick these walls are, so I want to try to keep it down.
Aye, spell it.
Akarini was saying that Resmir is the leader of this horde in the north.
Do we know about her beforehand or just now?
I might have mentioned her in passing, but...
And she's a half-black dragon, orcs. So, I'm sure you said you had to fight Langredosa again. I'm sure this person's going to be just as powerful. So there's definitely cultists everywhere around here.
Speaking of which, we had the cook. He's a little squirrely little dude coming to us, and I was asking.
Yeah, real Section 8.
Level 6s and 9s.
Was he looking for information, or?
No, he noticed we weren't quite like the other ones that are up here.
Per his terminology.
He said that at night his room is above the storeroom, the strong room. And he hears voices or noises at night. It sounds like rats.
We're thinking about going and looking.
That's probably a good idea.
Aye.
Do you want to? Are we going tonight?
Yeah, I mean we paid for the night, so.
Not saying we can't stay another.
No.
I gotta wait until my packages arrive anyway.
True.
Yeah, if we want to check out the warehouse, maybe in the middle of the night, if we don't hear anything from, did you get this guy's name, the cook's name?
Greasy's.
Grizzy.
Greasy Grism.
Grizzle Pete.
Grizzle Pete.
Pete.
Greasy. The Grizzle. Grizzle Pete.
Grizzle on the griddle. Ha!
Well, we're probably gonna have to be extra stealthy.
Yeah, that's why I think I should just stay in this room.
If we don't, if we don't hear anything, maybe we could go into the warehouse or the strong room.
We can see.
That's why I was thinking we can either try to get into the room, that stronghold, through his room, through the floorboards.
That'd be loud.
We're just pillow fighting.
Alright, they said that they're gonna be meeting at the mess hall soon.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the cook was up here. He didn't have to make making dinner.
Yeah, he was in a rush.
He came to see us before we had to go to dinner.
I think he's on speed.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. 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 He goes on the catnip.
So we can relax until we're called for the mess hall, I guess, or we can go down now, see what we see.
That worked.
Yeah, by the time you guys relay all that information, it's about time for dinner anyways. You'd see people that are starting to
Well,
leave their rooms and go into the mess hall.
one of my character flaws is unlocking an ancient mystery is worth the price of a civilization, so I'm definitely willing to go. I want to go. So, I'm in.
I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. So. You guys make your way, I'm assuming as a group, to the mess hall.
Yeah.
So you guys enter, and about everyone in the camp is in here at that moment. A couple people already have their bowls of goulash, and you guys kind of walk in line to go grab yours. There's maybe about 7 or 8 tables in this mess hall. It's not huge, but it's large enough to have a semi-private conversation at your own table. There's an empty table, and you guys are probably one of the actually last groups to arrive, and there's maybe 30 people in here. So it's not a ton of people, but it's a sizable amount. Mm-hmm. And so as you guys go grab your bowls, Grizzle Pete's dishing it out of a big cauldron, and he's like, hey, goulash or goulash? Here's your goulash. And he kind of dishes it out, and he kind of gives you guys like an eager nod, like he's trying not to telegraph too much that he's talked to you guys before.
Does he do a very good job at it?
Don't make him roll. Please don't make him roll.
Roll performance.
No, he doesn't do that good of a job. But everyone's busy enough eating their food that no one really notices.
We die already. Poor guy. He's got a name and everything. He's gonna die.
So you guys sit down. It's a dull roar in here, for 30 people, but everyone's having their own conversations. Everyone's drinking the very, very passable ale. It's just barely passable though, and everyone's having as good of a time as they can, enjoying the night. Most of them have been on the road for a while, or still are stuck up in this kind of wasteland, if you were. It's a wintry, shitty, cold, muddy, somehow freezing and muddy at the same time, kind of miserable existence that they're stuck in right now. So everyone's celebrating the best they can. And as you guys kind of start eating your goulash, you understand where Grizzle Pete gets his name.
It's pretty greasy.
It's pretty grizzly. You're like, you don't really want to ask yourself where this meat comes from.
I wouldn't, being a vegetarian, I wouldn't be eating it.
think about that. So just go hungry?
No, I got impressions.
Okay, so...
The character's a vegetarian. No words. For the first time, Bargalon is speechless.
Do you want mine?
Just shakes it down, just go it.
Dead people good.
Oh shit!
Oh, I told myself this wouldn't happen again.
Did he know?
No.
Blumhouse turkey is pretty good.
Okay, so you guys eat your dinner. You guys basically stay relatively quiet during your meal.
Yeah. Maybe it's like small talk, but
Small talk, nothing.
crazy.
Talking about how we do
Understand nothing business. I like the way that's.
How about this weather? Sun burning.
No, there's no sun burning.
Okay, so you guys make some small talk, eat your dinner, enjoy your time for what it is, enjoy your meal for what it is, and you make your way back to your room. About another half an hour goes by. You guys have some time to discuss what the plan is for tonight while Grizzle Pete cleans up the mess hall.
So, who wants to go?
I'll go.
I as well.
You too?
I think I'll stay here.
Beth?
What are we doing?
Want to go to Glazo Pete's?
I'm gonna split the party.
Oh, cook? Yeah. You might have more food.
You want to go?
Actual good stuff.
Okay.
Before we go, just to give us a little extra.
I guess everybody goes on the well, but
No, I don't want to go now.
okay, then you can go. I'll stay.
I'll go.
I said I'll stay.
You want to pillow fight me? You just want to see Gruff without clothes on.
That's not how you
Say
feel.
that all the
Fight.
time.
Yeah, I think he's seen that more than enough
I think
times.
we all seen it more enough.
I'll cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Oh, that's
That's
smart.
a good idea.
So the sun's starting to go down. You
What
guys-
that do?
Plus 10 to stealth.
Oh!
I might be able to
and
pass.
ruffles all barbarians' voices. One more bear. So, Etrigan passes cast. No, he cast pass without a trace.
Yeah, you passed that cast.
Passes cast without a trace.
Everybody drops dead.
Everybody blooped dead.
So,
Blooped.
you guys wait until you see
Poops all over his walls.
Grizzle Pete's light flick on, and then you wait, cast that, and make your way across. So, and it's a little bit later. It's dark outside. Everyone that's in the rooms, their lights are lit, meaning it's harder to see outside.
Physics.
Yeah, physics, true. So,
Sunburned out.
anyone that wants to make the journey, make me a stealth check. With advantage, right?
Nothing?
No.
Or it's just plus 10.
Some bitch.
You have disadvantage, don't you?
Yes.
Natural 20, so you have
20
so you have range your stuff already.
plus 1.
So 31.
Does he have chainmail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's disadvantage.
So roll another one.
You gotta roll another one and take the worst result.
He went full spectrum on that
I'm
The
already
highest
to
of
the
highs and the lowest of lows.
one. But still, that's 2.
Oh, Jesus, no.
It's still 12.
15. With the plus 10. Oh, wait, hold on.
See, it's still 12, right?
Yeah.
I got 16.
What did Gruff get?
Wait, total
I
love?
rolled a natural 1.
Man, you did
Total
too.
love?
Do you have anything? Is it a negative?
I have 13,
Okay.
I got
31.
16.
but it's a natural
28.
1.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, wait.
That doesn't
Skills
matter.
checks
No.
wouldn't matter.
Skill checks matter. Yeah, Yeah, it matters.
Yeah, like a natural one would matter.
No, it wouldn't matter.
No?
Like a strength check, a natural 20 doesn't mean you can move the world's heaviest boulder.
That's fair. That's true.
No, it's
And
only...
especially
what
with
kind of system is this?
One that works to our advantage. Shut up! You got a 9, didn't you?
So, as you guys start to make your way across the
All your fault.
9?
across the outer rim of the balcony of rooms, so you guys are actually on like opposite sides. So it's basically like a square of rooms on the upper balcony, and you guys are over here. You guys are room 6. You're like here, and his is all the way over here.
You guys seen the weight room?
So you guys make it all the way to about the corner, and Bargalan steps on a board that just the loudest, squeakiest board that you've ever heard in your entire life. What do you guys do?
We're hiding. Be quiet, everyone, including me. Shh. Who's making that noise?
Yeah, but what time is it though? Is it like bedtime or?
I cast darkness.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is what time is it? You can't walk
Nobody's gonna
around.
See, I don't know. Maybe not.
But what I'm saying is can't we not walk around the freaking hotel?
What?
Well, I mean,
Not if you want to get to his room. There's literally no other way to get to his room.
No, what I'm saying is people just don't randomly walk down the hall.
He's saying how peculiar would it be if we were just walking around?
Like, is it so late that everyone would be in bed, or like, would it be a time still where people are still moving around?
It's a time still where people are moving around. It's after
So-
dinner. It's dark. Most people are in their rooms, but lights are on still and everything like that. Yeah.
So it could just be people going to their other room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Not a
play
big
it
deal.
as
So yeah, not a big deal.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because there's times with the freaking I'm at a hotel and I'm running up and down the halls when I was younger.
Oh,
So
was just that drunk.
There we go! Bounce off wall!
Can't find room.
you hear the door latch of the room right next to Bargland start to open. The door opens and you see a familiar face pop open. Or pop out of the doorway. And it's a furrowed brow at first, and depending on who he looks at, kind of gets upset, and then he locks eyes with Etrigan. Ah, well, imagine seeing you guys here. It's a lie.
Oh.
Just lying around.
This is, you just got in. This is, what are you doing here, Etrigan? And your friends here?
Alcrani hired us to protect the caravan from Waterdeep.
Ah, well, you guys did do a good job from what I gather.
Yeah, there was a couple of obstacles on the way here.
3, actually.
Huge.
Yeah.
Lie, this is Barglin and Ali.
Nice.
Pleased to meet ya.
I think you guys might have met in passing, but not met. Like he's probably aware you were on the car.
I drank and forgot you already.
This is well, no worries. I didn't really care to remember your name, anyways. But I'll try to now. Bargalan and Ali and
Alibaba.
you two.
Us two.
He says, just got settled in. You guys been here long?
We've been here, yeah,
This
maybe
morning.
4 hours.
Wasn't it this morning?
5 hours, 6
It was
hours.
basically in the morning, wasn't it, when we got here? Yeah, it was in the morning.
Yeah, you're fairly early.
Yeah.
This is what are you guys doing now?
Yeah. Just walking around, getting our exercises in.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. This one needs a drink, so
We're hiding.
Make a
Be
deception
quiet,
check.
everyone, including me. Shh. Who's making that noise?
too.
So what are you guys really doing?
We met an acquaintance here tonight. We were headed over to his room just to
Play some cards.
Just to have a few drinks and
for those to be fine.
Yeah.
He's not the little duck.
Understandable. All right. You guys enjoy your night then.
You got a
I
minute?
forgot. Yeah, actually, I was just gonna ask you if you had a minute. Me and my friend here would like to have a moment in private if you guys don't mind.
We'll be on our way.
He'll catch up with you guys.
Aye, no problem.
Bye-bye, Goofy Woman. I enjoyed repeatedly throwing you to the ground.
He didn't give us a room number, so I don't know.
He said, "Wait, what's that?"
He didn't give us a room number, but we know like which one it is.
It's
but...
like the last room.
He said it was
like,
the last room.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know the room number. I can't tell.
Okay.
It's the one right above the fucking stronghold. Strong room. Strong something.
16.
Stronghold.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, room 16.
You guys will be losing pass without a trace. Alright.
I thought it was within like 30 feet or something.
Yeah, it is. Well, yeah.
So you guys make it the rest of the way without causing too many distractions. Not a big deal. The door closes. There's more commotion. They hear you talking. Kind of distracts from anyone that might be around in the vicinity. It's not, yeah, you might have it for 30 feet, and then it's another,
Whatever.
30 feet from that. These rooms aren't that big.
Yep.
So, who wants to go first?
Into the room?
So you guys can knock on the door, and Grizzle Pete answers the door. So, come on in.
Okay.
Okay.
Aye.
It's a trap!
Is that what you were asking? Who
Yeah.
goes first
You,
into
me,
the
or you.
room?
No. I was saying if Etrigan or you guys,
Oh.
storyline wise.
I didn't care. I thought you were asking like order.
I get that. But that works too, because now you guys are in the room. Fuck it. Why not? Thanks.
Thank you.
Alright. Etrigan, we'll start with you.
Okay.
So, made it all the way up here, huh?
Yeah. I didn't know how we were gonna make it to the roadhouse, but luckily our greenie asked us to watch that caravan.
Yeah, well, like you said, you and your little ragtag group of adventurers did pretty decent, so not surprising.
That's a little demeaning.
Yeah, the two new ones were big help. They took out 2 giants.
Huh.
That's a little exaggeration.
Interesting. This is,
That's not.
so I guess I'll cut right to the chase. He said you seem, at the very least, interested in joining our little cause here.
Yeah, well, Greenie was telling me about Resmar.
Resmir, yeah.
Resmir.
I don't know if that was a good idea telling you. No offense to you, but we really don't know you that well. But yeah, cat's out of the bag now, I guess. So, yeah, Resmir's up north. I'm a little bit higher in the cult than Okrani is. Resmir is she's a worm speaker, so she's up there, and
Bad thing is
she's
every
got a
time I
castle.
close, I'm like, oh, yeah, fine, yeah, sure.
Up past the
I
Mirror
said,
of Dead
no.
Men.
Oh fuck! I did.
I think it's pretty much a ruin now, but it's still her base of operations for now.
Does the castle have a name?
Yeah, Castle Naratar. It's
Can't keep your hands off
fucking
it.
nightmare, so I'll spell it for you. Nae
Ooh, that wasn't even close.
Rytar. Castle Naratar. Yeah, like a narrator. Castle Naratar.
She's a Nanatar. How far north is that?
Just like
He says it's quite a hike. It's about another 200 miles north, 175 maybe.
From The Simpsons. Why do I have to sit next to this guy?
He's blowing it out of both ends.
So it'd take about 20 days to get there, roughly.
He says, well, that depends. He said if you're stuck by the caravan, yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't plan on going and seeing Rezmir.
No.
It was a little more drawn out. But
no offense, but
cow.
I've barely met her, and I'm an acquaintance to her at best.
The best impersonation I've heard.
I appreciate just being a pissant as of now.
Come on.
He said, I was just sent to oversee to make sure the cargo got sent to the right location. He said, lately the fucking lizard man had been fucking it up, and Rezmir's not exactly happy about that.
How many lizard men do you have working?
He says, I mean, we have a whole, I don't know what the fuck they call themselves, clan, brood, whatever they are. But I think it's like 100 lizard men, but
all on site?
No, not here. That's across the entire way between here and the Mirror of Dead Men and the castle itself. It says only a few of them here. They help take the cargo to the new wagons and send it up north.
Yeah, they were talking about that. They were putting a lot of this gold in the strong room. Is that right?
Yeah, that's it. The strong room. They send they send it up north from there. It's kind of like a secret passageway that they use to help load on the caravan wagons from there. It says, but so I'm here to make sure that they do a decent job of that, and they didn't seem to fuck it up too bad this time. My wagon was the last wagon, and they actually had everything pretty much set up. It says, but you know, I'm getting ready to head back to. I might stay for one more day just to recoup. Tell my superiors that it took a little bit longer than usual, but I could use a day of rest just dicking around here. He said, but when I get back, he said, I'd be happy to put a word in for you guys when we get back to Waterdeep.
Yeah.
He said, at least you. I don't know so much about the other guys, but
yeah, we're a good group of protection, but they don't really know all about what I'm doing. If you know what I mean.
Good. I prefer we keep it that way. Said you never really know who you can't trust, and to be honest, I'm going on a limb trusting you here, but
yeah, I appreciate
got
it.
a good feeling about it.
I appreciate it.
Says, hey, I get it. Good help's hard to come by.
Yeah. If there's anything that I can do to, further prove my allegiance, I'm more than willing.
It's all right. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Like I said, I think you already earned it, in my opinion. He said, like I said, when I get back to Waterdeep, I'm happy to put in a good word for you. He's like, but
where would it be, like,
the word I'd like to put in?
Is there a place to meet in Waterdeep?
He says, I plan on staying there for a few weeks, some good deserved R&R, if you know what I mean. He's like, I'll probably be in the Yawning Portal at some point. He said, you should be able to ask for him. People know my name around there.
Okay.
He said, Yawning Portal between the inns and the brothels. He's like, I'll be around somewhere.
Well, good. If there's anything I can do, I do appreciate it.
All right. Thanks again, Etrigan. Stay safe and look me up when you're Waterdeep.
I will.
We'll find a spot for you for sure. And so while that's happening, Grizzle Pete, come on in. He's like, the noises usually start pretty soon, if they happen at all.
Really?
Did you guys make it over here without any problems?
Run into some nosy locals.
I stubbed my toe.
Oh, is everything okay? Is your toe okay?
Yeah, but
He'll be fine.
I'm pretty
He'll be
blind,
fine.
so.
Love it. This is okay. Is anybody still hungry? I have a lot of leftovers from dinner. He's like, hold on, and he scoops you.
Ali's hungry.
No, I'm good.
Oh, I don't want to put it in waste.
Oh, okay. There you go. Wait, I don't know your names.
Yeah, that's true.
My name is Ali.
Nice to meet you, Ali.
Gruff.
Gruff.
Oryx.
Oryx.
Bargalan.
Bargalan.
Oh, you got that better than I thought he would.
Nice to meet all of you.
Bargalan.
Yeah, pleasure's all yours.
Wait, that's it. Do you guys hear it? So as he says, it's the sounds, and you hear like kind of some like high pitched sounds that I don't know might be kind of rats or something, but everyone make a perception check with disadvantage. You're trying to listen through a wall, through a floor.
Oof. Perception?
It wasn't with
Disadvantage is really killing me.
No, because I had a natural 20, but I got getting a 3 plus 4 is 7.
17.
7.
I got a 6!
Oryx, you notice that these the scuffling and this moving around. It seems now that you hear it and really focus on it. It seems like high-pitched screeches and scratches, and you can hear boxes moving around, definitely. Like, things sound like they're getting knocked over and stuff like that. But what you notice is it seems to be like some kind of dialect. It's not quite Draconic. But you notice it's something rudimentary and guttural, kind of compared to Draconic, that only someone who's well-versed in it would realize. And you don't speak the language necessarily, but you recognize it as lizard folk language.
Okay, let me say it. I don't have lizard folk. Damn it! But that's what those kobolds speak then, right?
Kobolds speak kobold, I think, or Draconic.
Okay.
Kobolds speak Draconic. Yeah, lizardmen and kobolds are different.
Okay. They have tails.
They both have tails, I think. Lizardmen are just like people-sized. Kobolds are like little dogs.
Why couldn't it be one of the other two that I speak?
You mean you don't spell that? Or you don't have that as a language?
You mean you don't spell that?
Yeah, I know that was
bad.
You gotta call you out.
I don't know what I was trying to say there either.
That goes on the list. That's all I gotta say.
That one, you don't give very many, Jamie, but that one's going. That one's going.
You don't spell that.
What?
I wish I knew what I was trying to say there. I slipped into gruffisms.
You mean you don't speak that?
Doesn't Etrigan...
That must have been what it was.
Don't you have comprehend language?
When I was a wizard in our last campaign.
Oh.
I had.
See, I had the right person.
He had that.
Our last campaign was.
Well, it was 5th edition.
Our last one?
Yeah.
Was it?
No, it wasn't.
I converted it from Pathfinder to 5th edition, didn't I?
No, he's doing it.
No, we tried Pathfinder.
Oh, 2E. Yeah, we did try that. I forgot about that.
That doesn't count.
Boom! Inspiration! I'll just waste it.
Fuck you for being right.
It's a fucking speaker.
Yeah.
Speaker, didn't you?
Dang!
Yeah, hit the thing.
Yeah,
It's super fucking loud.
It's gonna be really loud. It's gonna be like a
Fucking spike in there. So
Did you
I...
stuff at your players when you would do them?
No.
Not yet.
I
Would you
grabbed the
If I
C9
tried to-
thing from... that I had from Hinya.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't speak, does it?
Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Does he still have one of the pieces?
I never gave it back.
I think so.
Okay.
Does it do speak through it?
No.
No, just see and then
You can see through their eyes.
That doesn't work then. I was thinking if I could call through it too.
Oh, no, yeah, you can only see through it.
It's not a sending stone, that's
Right.
That's what I was
wanna
thinking.
see through somebody else's. Who would want to understand their situation? Empathy is overrated. Yeah.
That didn't work. Damn it. You had to switch from Hinya.
I miss him. I lost my appetite.
We hear a knock.
It's
at
gone.
It's gone. Yeah, it's just an empty fucking wall. It's
We
like
hear a knock at the door. It's Hinya.
Okay. So,
It's lizard folk. I'll speak lizard folk. Anybody speak lizard folk?
Nope. No.
Etrigan, we can say your conversation's finished up and you're making your way back over there now.
Okay.
Do you speak lizard folk?
No.
He's not there yet. Oh. Okay, now. Hey, you speak lizard folk? I don't know why I was whispering. I don't know why.
Come on in.
Are you,
We're all whispering now.
are you Grizzly Pete?
Whisper.
Grizzle Pete, nice to meet you. You are?
Etrigan.
Nice to meet you, Etrigan. They're moving below right now. You can hear them if you listen.
Yeah, I had a conversation with Lai. He told me that there's lizard men on site here.
You mean it's not the rats?
I thought it was lizard people.
Lizard folk.
Lizard folk. I could be man or woman.
Well, I
Yeah,
said
be
lizard
politically
men.
correct.
I said lizard
Yeah,
folk.
jeez, man.
Yeah. Lie's not politically
sexist.
correct.
No,
He says
Lai's,
lizard
he's a
men.
man. He likes lizard men.
It's only lizard men. Lizard women are just angels.
Mm-hmm. So he said that
Right, or
the cultists have hired a clan of lizard folk to
yeah.
from here between Mirror of the Dead Man all the way up to all the way north. And there's some working down below, organizing the treasures and whatnot. So I don't know how many. He said a few. He didn't have an exact number.
So now that not only do they have kobolds, they have lizard folk helping them. Mm-hmm. And plus all the dragon stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It should fit in just fine.
Lizard or dragon folk. They're not formidable. Oh, that might be too good a word. They're not tough.
Am I part of a conspiracy? I love it.
This is like an Ocean's 11 thing going down here. We're gonna rob this thing. Are we robbing this place?
That's what I was thinking.
No.
Well, that's what I originally thought, but
Not
now I
there's
don't
people
know.
there. I don't know how many lizard folk there is. Can I tell by them speaking of how many? Like, I know it's.
What was your perception check? 16?
No.
17?
17.
No,
Okay.
it's 17.
What did you ask?
More than 3, you know that, but you can't tell how many.
Okay. No, I'm just. I mean, I could tell, you know, but like, I mean,
Yeah.
the sound of voices, I guess. More than 3?
How did you understand what the hell he was talking about there? He didn't even say anything. Did you? I mean,
he sits next to me.
I speak Japanese.
Holy cow, you guys are on like a wavelength.
That's
Different
echolocation.
language, man.
Like whales.
Dorian Wales, that's what it is.
Shit.
But then you could. Yeah, you could. Okay.
Whale.
Holy cow.
If I
That's
cast
crazy.
detect good and evil,
you detect that Oryx is
Aberrations,
filled with
celestial,
darkness.
elemental, fey, fiend, or undead. I wouldn't do anything.
Nope.
There's a dark aura around Oryx. He's become Doryx.
What do you think of
He's become a Doryx.
Well, I know 100% that the treasure down there is from Greenest.
100%, that's it.
So I
Seems kind of flimsy.
Mm-hmm. So I would like to try to get some of that treasure back to.
Would like to, but the thing is
There's a
if they
lot
brought 2 carts in, we're not going to get far with 2 carts of.
Well,
But they wanted information on
going
where it was
somewhere
at.
else?
They are going to be taking a secret passageway north to take it to this half-black dragon that I was telling you about. They're going to be leaving probably in the next couple of days. But I mean, it's a very small crew that goes, and it's protected pretty well. They go through the Mirror of Dragon Men to the high road.
Are we going?
No, it's a very, very select few that are chosen to go. Even Alcranie won't be going on that trip.
What about that guy?
Lai will not either. He's going to stay here for a day and then head back to Waterdeep. Right? He's not going to.
Correct.
So it's his responsibility to ensure that it gets on its way north, but he won't be making the travel.
Sounds like a very hands-on person.
He likes to lie around.
He likes to watch. Oh, that's the other.
I mean, I would like to see what's in the strong room personally, but I don't know what we're gonna do once we get in there.
What if we wait until the cart goes and go there?
Until the cart starts going north?
Yes.
We could. And then kind of ambush it on the way. It's going to be heavily protected by even more lizard folk, I believe. I mean, there's lizard folk from here all the way up the pathway.
Especially if they're using the blind or the lizard folk to move it, they're gonna have more.
Where does it go?
He said to a castle about 200 miles from here. Castle Narrator?
Narrator. You got it, yeah.
This is where Razmir resides. It's her castle, and not many people have been there. Lai said he's an acquaintance of hers, and he's only been there a handful of times. She's in the ranks, a worm speaker.
Is it good?
That's very high rank. Very high rank. So I mean, we can try to go in, but
There should be less people on the cart than here.
potentially. Yeah, I mean, we probably won't have to deal with the cultists, and they said only a select number of people are take that trip north. So it'll be very, very few people.
Put peepholes on the cart?
He
Oh shit!
said
Forgot
that.
that grizzly.
Said that if people go north.
That's correct.
He says that seems wrong to me. He says if they're taking the treasure north, they never take the treasure out of the storeroom.
They use a secret passage.
Lumber goes north from the roadhouse, but never any treasure. That would explain it. The secret room.
Maybe we can go check out this wood.
Wait. So the secret room is in the treasure room?
It has to be. Treasure goes in, everybody knows it, but it never comes out.
Oof. So we'd never see that wagon leave, even if we waited.
We have to go in.
We have to go in.
How many people normally guard it?
2 always guard the door, even at night. Always 2. But even then, only Bog has a key.
Where is this room?
Bog's room is room 1.
Top floor?
Top floor.
Do you happen to have a lockpicking set on you?
No, I'm just a simple cook.
You have a rolling pin? On you?
Not on me, no.
Some cook.
He seems disappointed.
Can Ali kind of look at the? Because the treasure room is below his
directly
room.
below you.
Is there a way from his room down? Like if you go through the floor?
Probably if you went through the floor, yeah. Like it's directly below you.
I mean, is it a pretty shoddy looking?
It's
floor?
a solid wood floor.
Oh, okay. It's not like a shack.
So it's nothing that we could probably like tear up a couple boards quietly.
Not easily. Definitely not without making any noise.
Okay.
Then let's just smash it right in here.
So there must be some, if that room, there must be some either underground tunnel or kind of like what we did while we were in, well, we encountered something like this at Baldur's Gate. We found a tunnel, secret passage.
That's probably what the other room was.
Maybe.
I don't remember the secret passage in Baldur's Gate.
You don't remember the secret package?
No, just a
You
tunnel.
were pretty drunk. But you got it.
Yeah, it's camping.
What?
I didn't realize my butt hurt.
We can, we can try to sneak down in there, take out those guards,
But the bog has the key.
And nobody here can pick locks. Except for Hinya.
we need to, we need to find, you know who might be able to is still Gemna, if she ever shows up. But other than that, yeah. I don't want to blow my cover either and get caught.
I don't want to blow anybody.
Really tempting not to break character.
John does it all the time. It's okay.
Yeah.
We all do.
Yeah.
Do you think we could take out the bog for key?
The problem is whole area is cultists. We're pretty much going to have to fight the whole compound.
If shit goes bad, it's gonna go real bad.
Real fast.
It gonna go crazy.
How?
And then size. If we steal the treasure, it took us 10 days to get here with 5 carts.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be fast.
Why do you want treasure? What did gold ever buy anybody?
This room, food,
happiness.
Yes.
Honestly, though,
Oh.
I would not so much care for the gold, but I would like to know where that tunnel leads to that castle.
Well,
and
technically,
go to
the
that
only thing we
castle.
really needed to do is to see if it was the gold from Greenest.
Yeah.
And let them know. Well, it's the gold from Greenest, and this is where it's at.
We could.
But how do we let them know they're going all the way back?
Go find that one guy and say,
Waterdeep and send a message.
which is 10 days away.
That's what I mean,
At the
it's
very
so
least,
far.
and then
Well, Fox
there's
is.
no guarantee that it's gonna still be there.
We could,
Like, you know, it's not gonna be there.
No, it's probably already. It's moving now. As we're here.
I don't know how we would get to the castle though. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
If we could
Well,
get
that was 10
down
days.
there.
That's 10 days with a cart. How long would it take if we just ride horses and haul ass? Of course, we didn't have any
We don't
horses.
know.
I mean, horses. You have steel those, but they're here.
But we have a mule.
You have a jackass and a kilt.
Yeah. Who's that?
Is the storehouse that has the strong room in it? Is that like a detached building from the hotel?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, it's not detached. It's like all built in, but it's definitely separate rooms.
Okay.
Like, it's like a lower
Kind of
level
like a pool.
type thing.
Kind of like the pool. The pool room is kind of off. Not part of the hotel, but you can get through it through the hotel.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, like if you had a hotel room that was above the pool room, yeah, you could dig straight down and essentially fall into the pool room if you needed to. Or you not needed to.
Mr.
But like,
Moneybags over here staying in a hotel with a pool.
It may not be a clean pool, but it's a pool.
Still, jeez.
I still think the best method is to go down into that strong room and go through the tunnel, even if it's by foot.
How do we get in?
Yep.
Without causing alarm.
How
We would have to.
how steady are your hands?
Don't know.
Maybe we could wait until Bog is asleep and try to steal the key.
Somebody sneaky.
Not with me chainmail, I ain't.
Same.
Good idea, but yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sneaky. And we have Grog. Gruff.
You're on my shit list.
We can try.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
We die.
I could say that. I could say that I was.
I've survived worse than death.
I could say I could make up a lie if I get caught. And I don't want to cause alarm and have everybody coming.
That's the thing, you know. If we're gonna attack, we're gonna do it quickly and.
Well, if I try to steal the key though without it noticing.
We can try.
But then we'll still have those other two guards.
That's the thing.
Grizzle, right?
Grizzle Pete.
Grizzle, is there ever a shift change? I mean, is there ever a time, even a small window, to where the guards are changing?
Yeah, they change every 8 hours, but then there's 4 of them at the time of change. They're really good about it.
Do you ever send them food when they're working?
No, they always come eat chow when it's not their time to eat work.
How sneaky are you?
But not very.
You're stealthy. You are.
I guess I've never really tried.
Mm-hmm. Try right now.
Uh-oh.
Sneak across the room.
Oh
Go, okay. Loudest footsteps you've ever heard trying to sneak across them. Like, you guys still hear like the whisperings of the lizard men down below. They're not quiet at all. And then they, like, that stops. And you can definitely tell they're trying to hear what's going on up above them.
See? Now imagine if you didn't even know he was there. Very quiet.
Sneaky rabbit. Do you want to try?
Yeah.
Okay.
What time does Bob typically go to sleep, do you know?
We've been talking for quite a while now.
Moon's burning.
Looks out his window. Looks out his window and says, "Candles off. I bet he's asleep right now."
Okay. You wouldn't happen to have like a master key to the rooms, would you?
No. But Bog does on his key ring.
Next to his hellish scabbard.
Okay.
You revive kick?
No.
How are we getting in?
Do you have any utensils in here?
You have a spork.
You have a spork?
I have forks and spoons and knives.
I'll take them.
Ooh, wait a second.
Yeah, let me look at that equipment.
Rules like
I have a way. I have a way.
You have a way to with Bog?
To unlock the door.
Okay. Is it loud?
Knock.
Is it loud?
No.
Oh, okay.
I will.
I trust you.
Silence and then nothing.
I never got to use that spell.
What?
Silence.
Why? Yeah, I think that we could try if you want to go.
Okay, so you two go.
I think so.
Alright. Is everyone else staying here with Grizzle Pete? Or are you going back to your own room?
Because he's way at the other end, right? We would head back to our room. It would be closer, right?
It'd be on the way to there, yeah. So, it's later now, more people are asleep. There's like 1 or 2 lights that are still on. You guys want to try to stealthily go or go casually?
Would the bar downstairs be open?
No.
Oh, so this is actually past closing.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in town that's open?
Well, there's no town. Like,
it's just this.
It's like the road, this roadhouse. It's just like a stop along the road.
I was just wondering if you make it like we're drunk and like sing
Coming
like
back
Carol.
from...
How you know?
I think we should go stealthily, and then once we get close to the room, pass without trace.
Be loud as fuck.
So don't try it now. I mean, I think we should just walk.
How long is pass without trace?
Hour.
Then we
Do it
should
now.
Do it now.
Yeah. Okay, I passed. I passed without a trace.
Well, it should be. Is it the same hour within the same?
No,
hour? Oh,
we've been talking for a while. You said.
Yeah, it's been long.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Moon's burning.
Moon's burning.
Moon's burning.
Moon's burning.
All right.
Just want to do a stealth check again.
Yep.
We open it?
Remember your with
advantage?
Yes.
Twice.
No,
Well,
advantage.
it's plus 10.
Oh, plus 10.
Disadvantage plus 10, yeah.
For
Well,
me.
for some.
Oh, yeah,
Just
if
pick
you
the
have.
first one.
7.
Yeah. 7 plus what?
Plus 1, 8.
So 18.
Right, because of the
27.
spell, right?
18.
I have 15.
With the
32.
plus 10?
Yeah, you guys all make it back to the room, no problem.
Yeah.
Those of you that want to get in the room silently, those of you that want to continue having high enough
Nobody told
self-score
me
to
what we were doing.
continue.
Alright, Ollie. It's gonna be me and you.
16. Okay.
You can get us in and I'll try to get the keys.
You can try.
Okay.
So, what room was ours? Was 6, right? So we should be able to, have our door open and see and watch him do it, right?
If you want to peek out the
Yeah,
door,
it's kinda
yeah. You can.
Oh, use the peek hole.
Well, not like that.
I'll go
Like,
in.
you'd have to actually have the door open and your head's, sticking out the door. Because it's, it's along the edge.
No.
I am. I'm going like this.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I'm
As
gonna
a joke.
Take a minute. Let's go in the room and we'll talk about it for a couple minutes. We'll get in. I'll go in. If
Well, you
things
don't want
go-
to wait too long because...
If things go bad, I'll make something up that I was infatuated with them or something.
I knew it!
You know, obviously he will be happy.
Okay, buddy.
I gotta think of something.
This ain't my room. I'm so wasted, man.
I'd rather get my ass beat.
It's legal
for
now.
him, for him to figure out.
Open up
what's
our
going
room.
on.
It's just smoke coming out.
So, okay.
Let's do this.
Okay. So, you guys are watching. You guys make it to Bog's room.
I shut the door.
What do we do?
Is it locked?
Try the handle. Who tries it?
Mage hand.
Mage hand? It's locked.
I mean, I can check for traps, but I'm not. No.
Would Ollie check for traps? Like, I mean,
No.
you that's your call.
I wouldn't either.
Well, if it's trapped,
I
does
don't
he
think-
have a peek hole as well?
He does have people. Yes.
I'll look in it and see if I can see anything.
So it's harder to see from outside people than it is in, and it's dark. You do have dark vision though, don't you?
60 feet.
Make me a perception check.
Oh, DM's mad.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just trying to think of how to describe this.
18.
18. You can. What you're fairly confident, 75% confident, you see him sleeping in his bed.
With his eyes open.
In a wedding dress.
What? Quietly let you know as you're gone that he looks like he's asleep. And then I will, while looking through there, cast Mage Hand, other side of the door, and try to unlock it.
Ooh. Okay. That's doable. Make me a performance check for trying to find the lock, the deadbolt, and then make me a stealth check for trying to open it quietly.
So performance and
Performance first.
Oh, Jesus.
Better roll that red twice.
15 for performance.
Okay, you find the deadbolt. Now to turn it silently.
Which we have passed without a trace.
Yep,
still.
plus 10.
19.
Makes the lightest of sounds. When the door opens.
Anybody else wonder who the hell opened that door?
Without creaking because of pass without trace.
Good thing I rolled a 7. All you.
Okay. I also have dark vision.
Yep.
So I will go in and see if I can see the keys maybe on a shelf. Or
Oh, find a shelf. Oh, wait a second. I can see them. Can I see the keys?
Oh, the door's open. You guys can both look. You can both make a perception check if you want to. Do you want to make a perception check before you enter the room?
To see if I can see the keys on them.
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead, both of you.
Nope. 9.
What did you ask?
Perception.
13.
You don't, from where you're standing in the entryway, you don't see the ring of keys.
Okay, I'm not very stealthy, so you do what you gotta do.
Well, this would be. So we don't see the keys? Alright, so I will creep up closer to him and see if I can see them on his belt loop where I saw them before.
Yep. So make me a stealth check to enter the room and look around.
Yep. 24.
24, okay. Absolutely silent. You can hear him breathing.
He needs a CPAP.
Yes, he needs a CPAP. So just a light snore. And you kind of look around, and with your dark vision, you catch a glint on the back wall, kind of against, like how hotels have the doorway in, and then the wall, like it's on the back wall, hanging up against the entryway.
So they're not on his
You
person?
you see the ring of keys. Yep.
I will stealthily try to...
Sleight of hand to take the keys off the ring silently.
Sleight of hand?
Yep. And I will actually give you half of your pass without a trace bonus, so plus 5.
It's nice.
Okay.
Why is that?
Because it's a stealthy move and he's sleeping.
16.
So you go to reach for the keys, and you pick them up, and you slowly start to walk back out of the room. And that's where we'll pick up next time.
Damn it.